in 10 minutes and return.
There it goes.
Okay?
Are we on?
Yeah, we are back. We're finally back.
I still can't believe that V DDoSed you. That's so fucking weird.
Why did you blame me for this, mate? It's not me. You could see me on the Twitters. I wasn't doing anything. This is completely
we saw what he
unfair.
did to Milo, so it's obvious that this is just a continuation of that.
Milo is different, mate.
Oh, he DM'd me. He's like, "Oh, just wait for today. Trust me." I'm like, "What are you gonna do, V?" He's like, "Trust me. Don't you worry."
It's like Johnny Fox. Right. You won't see it coming, but it's coming.
Alright, so I am actually looking through this thread. There's multiple threads, and they all link to a first thread, which is what you sent me at first, right? I actually Googled it, and I found it again. And everybody's like asking, so, okay, where's the fucking comment? And the replies are, it says, no archive link or anything, just screenshots that are easily edited. And if the comments are deleted, then provide archive proof of it, not screenshots of easily edited HTML. A lot of people actually complaining in this thing whether it's real or not. So
I heard those two dudes. By the way, when I popped off, I was hearing in my car, and I'm still in my car right now. But I was listening, and these dudes were talking about what we talk about, and it's not serious enough, and blah blah blah. And then they come on and start yapping while I'm on the highway about fucking Styx is a pedophile. Here's an image. I'm like, what the fuck? Tell these dudes to fuck off until they have an actual evidence that's verified.
Well, they were gone 2 seconds later. I was like, what the fuck? I don't even know Styx. I was like, that's somebody Andy knows. He'll be back in a second. I don't know Styx. Never talked.
I'll have to pop off in 10 minutes and return 10 minutes after that. So yeah. But
I think I found. Oh fuck! They're real.
You found an archive?
I found an archive, yeah. I'm going to link it to you guys.
What?
I'll link it in the Hangout. Yep. I found an archive. I got it.
Oh my god. No way.
Yep.
Let's take a look.
Yep. It's in the sidebar.
Oh, dear.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, yeah, it's her webpage. Let's see. Does this actually go to his YouTube?
That actually does go to his YouTube, yes.
Well, color me interested now. All right, let's see what the conversation is.
Let's see. It's difficult to maintain civility when the mainstream media inevitably declares the candidates to be Stalin and Hitler. It's like he is replying to her stuff, and that's She's 15.
Well, yeah, but he does like political videos. I mean, is there?
True.
Are there image captures where he's like, "Hey, little girl, come into my van"?
Are there
like
image captures of him on her Facebook? Image captures of any of the other stuff other than he commented on the video? It is curious that he took down all the comments when this stuff come out. That is curious.
He did take down the comments. Yes, he did take down the comments.
Very curious, but not much.
And plus, he's friends with her on Facebook. It's a thing.
Is he still?
I mean, now I don't know. I'm not friends with him, and I'm not friends with her, obviously, so I don't know if they're friends, but there was somebody, who screenshotted that, yeah. And unfortunately with fucking Facebook, you can't but you can't archive these pages with their dicks.
Okay, all right, so let's proceed
cautiously.
No, let's just use common sense. What comments has he left? It is just a fucking YouTube video. So what comments has he left exactly that's making people think that there's something inappropriate?
Making them feel iffy about this? Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at the screenshots that people, screenshot it. It's apparently she's not the only one that he replies to. Apparently he likes to reply to girls who are like 15. That is a common thread in this thing.
Okay, real quick. Extra right for 5 says, I'm drunk, take my shekels. Concentration cat says, if she's 15, I'm 88. Also, shut the fuck up, Asian V. Gabriel Lopez for 5 says, I'm going to call kayfabe on this shit, not fucking Styx. I can't call anything because right before we went on, it was I don't think there's much to it. Everybody thought there wasn't much. Now the archive is there, so I'm gonna fucking not have an opinion until we're done. I'm not doing this shit.
Well, her description on her YouTube channel from the archive, right, says a 16-year-old girl whose goals are to restore glory to Europe and all that. But she started the channel in 2011. So was she 16 in 2011? And then he's commenting in 2016 when she'd be 5 years older. She'd be 21.
Right, but people in the 4chan thing, which was from last year,
Mm-hmm.
they're talking about how she's 15 years old. I think she described herself as a 15-year-old in her profile. And now with her new channel, or rather her remade channel, she's 16. So, though you do bring up a good point.
Well,
Yeah.
pull Styx on. Let's get his take on this. Now I find this entertaining. Let's find out what Styx's take on
Ian,
this
are
is.
you? I don't know him, but Ian, if you're big enough to where I think that if you send him a fucking tweet
I don't
or
know him.
something,
Like, I don't follow. I mean,
he might
he
catch
doesn't
you.
follow me. I don't think.
Is Andy still here? Fuck.
No, of
Andy's
course
not.
not. He's
Of
just
course
No,
not.
We have to go. Why the fuck? Like
I'll send a
I'd
message
rather
to
not-
Andy and tell Andy to message it to him.
Yeah.
I hate
Like,
to fuck the
everybody
guy
in
off
chat
with
fucking-
this.
I know. Everybody in the chat's fucking mad at me because I'm like, being like really excited here, but I'm really not. Okay, like I am not gonna judge this guy. Like for all I know, he's just talking to someone who's younger. There's nothing sexual about it.
Well, yeah, that's what I was asking. Was there like,
Yeah, right.
was he exchanging
what any
nudes with them or
flirting-
something? Like, what's the comments?
Okay, there's what. It's also likely you received a message. That was one of the things. And another one is let's see. Some other girl who's like, I don't know. Okay. This person replies to him, says, "Wise words, patience, like you also stated during a live broadcast yesterday, is indeed the greatest virtue. Styx, it's obvious you are infatuated with this girl, Stella. It's also pretty obvious that this girl, which caught you emotionally off guard a few days ago and made you almost take a long hike through the fields to sort your thoughts and heal your mind. But it didn't really end up that way. You came back not too long after. She's perfect. Her looks, her bright and unique mind, the embodiment of a Patrick Nagel painting. I personally feel that you guys fit together, but I wonder if time, for now, is on your side. Good luck." And his reply to her, this person, is perfection is worth waiting for. Oh boy.
That's Styx's reply to her?
To this other person, yeah. I'll just link you to it in the chat, in the sidebar, and you can see for yourself.
Did he?
Taki, you got yourself an entertaining Saturday show now.
All right, so I'm gonna make a quick phone call. I'll be right back.
Why are people in the chat so fucking mad at me? What am I doing wrong here?
We don't have V in here today, and you're the only other foreign heel they can pick on, so they're going for you.
And some of them are fucking Destiny fans. They're like you. Good lord, what is that?
Somebody was fucking a robot, apparently.
Okay. The fucking robot.
He's wrestling with his phone. He'll be back.
Yeah. Goddamn. Ouch. Here. Oh god, everybody's. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, chat. What do you think's going on? I know there's a bit of a delay, so it'll take you a minute to respond to this. You think this is bullshit? If you think it's bullshit, press 1. If you think there's some truth to it, give me a 2. Let's pull the audience and see what they think. 1 for bullshit, 2 for truth.
All right, thank you.
Ooh, nice. Oh, you're here. Cheers.
Okay, wait.
Hey, so sorry about that. My
Are you fucking with us?
no, my girl called while I was in the call, so
No.
it glitched everything out. So I'm gonna be home in 10 minutes, and then I'll hop back on from my actual computer. All right, guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh god. Why is that happening? Jesus Christ.
Oh, when his stream died, there were 2 of his accounts in here, so maybe it's giving him some audio static because it's fixing it.
Oh,
Chat
okay.
chat seems pretty divided. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
it's a 50-50 split on this.
It does look like that, yeah. Jesus.
I don't know. I mean, I vaguely remember this popping up.
Sinatra just said in the chat that he can message Styx. That would be good.
Okay. Tonka, it's coming through like really bad static. It's not that it's too loud or too low. It's just really staticky. Like every time you were trying to talk.
Yeah. Tonka, if you can reach out to Sinatra, maybe send him the Hangout link, and then maybe you can send it to the Styx, so that he can deal with it. He can answer the questions. Because it is a bit weird, the whole perfection is worth waiting for thing.
You got to ask him now. I mean, you can't jump on Destiny and be like, dude, you were talking about 15-year-old girls with your buddies. You know what I mean? And then here's Styx and ostensibly the same fucking situation, and not at least be like, what's going on?
I know, exactly.
Okay. Hope not. We'll head back. So perfect into the throw of everybody. Hope this works out.
Hopefully it's saying dead air now.
Fuck. Oh god.
Jesus.
That does not fix it.
Tonka, why don't you maybe restart the stream and reinvite us? Maybe that'll fix
Everybody just screamed. Yeah, they could hear it. They're like ear rape.
Yeah, it must be something on YouTube's end. Something got glitchy when the second version of you dropped from the call. I'm gonna turn the audio on in the video and see what it sounds like, because they're apparently getting ear raped. Oh god, it sounds like somebody's driving through a fucking car wash. It sounds like we're surrounded by fucking washing machines right now.
Oh god, yeah, it does. That is the worst sound. Holy crap! Oh my god, I had to turn it off. Yeah, the audio is insane. It sounds like he's in a car.
Is it still
somehow?
doing it?
No, now it's fine. Now it's good.
Let's see what the video sounds like. Maybe it fixed itself now.
Yeah, Sinatra's asking me in DMs. He said,
"Oh yeah, we're good. It sounds good now."
No, it's good. That's so weird. Yeah. I had unplugged the mic, fucking restarted the Hangout and everything, and just came in clean, and it still did it again. That's so fucking weird.
Okay.
It was a power outage, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Oh. Okay, so you probably sent you got Sinatra's DMs, right?
Well, fucking Andy has it too to hand to Styx, and he said that he was doing. I had talked to Andy a bit ago about handing it to Styx. And
I know, but he's
he
like not at home.
Styx isn't at home.
No.
He's
at home. So
okay, yeah.
I suggested.
Hold on.
Well, like if you're in DMs with Sinatra, send Sinatra the link, and then he'll send it to Styx.
How fast are your DMs going right now, Ian?
Pretty fast.
Yeah, same here. All right. Yeah, if yours are going fast too, I won't put that evil on you. I'll go look for Sinatra. I was gonna say, if yours aren't going so fast, just go ahead and grab it, because mine are going too fast.
Right.
Yeah, we pulled the chat while you were fixing your issues. They're pretty split on it, 50-50.
Yeah, that's fucking annoying, because I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I started off, it seems like more bullshit. And yeah, I'm reserving until we know a little bit more.
Well, yeah, I wanted an archive. I got an archive, but now 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 I'm curious.
Keeps going.
I mean, if we're gonna talk shit to Destiny about that one chick, you know what I mean? We gotta ask Styx what the fuck's going on.
My only thing is that I don't know him. That's the only reason why. Like, I don't know fuck all about Styx. He's somebody who Andy's had on his show a bunch of times, but like I didn't know.
I've watched some of his videos, but I don't really know him.
Yeah, I didn't know about this stuff against him. I definitely didn't know about the pedo stuff. I didn't know anything about Styx at all. This is the first I've had a talk about Styx. This is a hell of a talk to have for a first talk about Styx.
Vamp asked me, does Styx follow me? No, he does not follow me, so I can't.
Okay, already.
His DMs are open. His DMs are actually open. You could just send it to him yourself. Did you know that? Yeah, you could. Yeah, his DMs are open. You could actually.
He won't, but he won't see him. Like, that's why I was getting Andy to send it. I'm gonna get Sinatra.
Oh yeah,
people who like he'll see, because I know what it's like.
Because Right. Yeah, like the what? Because when you have your DMs open, you basically have two columns, right? One is inbox, the other one's requests, and requests could just be fucking filled up with garbage, so you might not even see it.
Was there I know you showed me an archive of the conversation where he's just normally commenting and shit, but the like perfection is worth waiting for shit. Is there an archive of that one in particular by chance?
I'm trying to look for it. Yeah, let's see if it's there. That would be interesting.
Would be something.
Yeah, it would be.
People who say to link the evidence in chat. I saw a super chat for that just now. Lots of doxes aplenty in this.
Yeah.
Doxes everywhere. I can't. I don't need that shit in my life. That was from Arabian Babe. Garrett
Well,
Smith.
you could link the archive of the YouTube video where it's just them having a conversation.
Okay, yeah. I'll link
do that
in the chat. I'll link that in the chat right now. Where the fuck is the YouTube video?
This is happening very fast. All right, so yeah, link that. That's cool to link. I was only thinking about that fucking
paste
thread.
it over and over again.
There you go, Chatty. Threw it up for you.
Yeah, Garrett Smith for 666. Styx didn't do nothing. He's a good boy. I don't know. He looks like he did something. I don't know if something's the worst thing in the world, but he did something. Malcolm from the North for 5. I didn't know YouTube allowed the streaming of ear rape. It doesn't. That's why I had to fix it. Coolboard 9 for 5. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. They're saying the link was broken.
The link. Oh, fucking YouTube links. Jesus. Why do they do that?
Really? It's broken? Come on.
Did one of you want to just tweet it out on your account? The archive of just the video or the conversation on the YouTube video, then they can go look, and you don't have to worry about trying to look it.
I think, tweet that out, Ian. I think that could get Styx's attention. Good point. You've got a huge fucking following, so that could end up being a huge problem.
That out. Like, too many fucking mainstream followers would be like, what the fuck is this shit?
You're very confused. Yep. Well, no, not the 4chan thing, like the archivey thing. I don't. The 4chan thing has doxes all in it.
They'd be fucking they'd be okay. Yeah, they'd
so
be
many
fucking
problems
confused
with
as hell.
I feel like I'm in a fucking Abbott and Costello skit. Like,
it feels like
worked this bit up before I came on.
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't know what was going on, and now I'm having to have like a talk about a person who I don't know, about a situation I don't know very much about, and this is very bad.
Oh, Vam, don't post that link there. That's the wrong link. I was supposed to send you something else.
Yeah, all right, Vamp post it and then like tweet it at people. Yeah, secretary stuff. Let him do it. Jesse James just threw $2, and then Jesse James threw another $2 to say, yeah, well, he responds to me, I am 27 and male. Okay, well, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
And Coolboard 9 said the allegation is that Styx wanted to wait 2 years for a girl to turn 18. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's the allegation on 4chan. Yeah.
So I mean, that's my point. Okay. Like,
okay, yeah. Again, still
what are we talking about here?
Exactly? I don't know.
There's a lot of shit to sort through.
I think they're disgusted that a person is waiting. Flirting with a minor, essentially. That's what they're freaking out about. I think Styx has the link now. I don't know if he's coming in, but he may be coming in, and then we can just ask him directly. And that wouldn't be so weird that we were talking about him behind his back, and that's not cool.
I don't know him.
Way to go, Tonka! You're real SJW. What are you doing?
What happened? What happened?
No, but it reminds me of the shit with Destiny, because there's like some weird allegation that he did something with like a 12-year-old, and I remember ringing that up on stream, and it's like, no, this is what happened. So, we'll see. I don't know, chat. I'm just as confused as you are.
This is very interesting.
I know, this is all new territory to me. Okay. Okay.
Have you ever talked to Styx, Ian? Is he somebody you've talked to? Never?
I've not talked to him. No.
He's a really laid-back guy from the times I've talked to him, so if it's just some dumb misunderstanding, I'm sure he'll pop on and be like, yeah, this is...
Yeah, that's all that needs to be cleared up, It's not a big deal. He does have the link. Sinatra DM'd me, so...
When all this is done, I'm going to tweet angrily at those two guys who set fire to the room and then ran out of the building.
I know, those motherfuckers. Goddamn.
I'll find them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Now, chat, I see your chat's getting a little pissed off. Don't throw this on us.
Yeah,
This was
we didn't
whoever your two
fucking-
previous guests were decided to drop the Styx as a pedophile shit.
Yeah,
So
they
I'm just
said
trying
this
to figure
shit
out
took
what-
off running.
Oh god, look at what Early Mon and Stone Gestapo wrote. It's Styx, sex, and minors. Okay. That's very inventive. That's very, very inventive.
See, this is the trap of following the chat. All right, here's the deal.
Yeah.
The fucking, they're like, chat, bring those guys up, bring those. Okay, fine, we got the guys up. We get them up right before they leave. Drop a giant bombshell, take off fucking running. It's like, hey, we want to know about this. We want to know about this. Talk about that. It's okay.
Your chat's asking a question of what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, chat, to sum up the last 20 minutes of a clusterfuck, who were your guests that you had on? I caught it like
Who
right
were-
in the middle of it.
Revenge of the Sis. Is that what it?
Revenge of the Sis.
Yeah, those
Okay,
two.
so they had two guests on Revenge of the Sis. They were talking about I think Dan Schneider,
Yeah.
and then they brought up Styx, and like some allegations or something about him.
Ian thought they were talking about somebody else too, and they ended up clearing
Yeah,
up
yeah, I
at
thought they were
Styx,
talking about
Hex, and
somebody else,
Hammer
'cause
right
like
before they
Styx,
leave.
Yeah. Right, because
Right.
they were like
And
Styx.
so
and I was like,
yeah. So once I joined, I was curious: were they just images or were there archives of this supposed interaction? And there are archives of them talking, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what we got here. So
yeah.
hopefully Styx comes on and he's like, "Yeah, this is dumb." So we'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see where it goes.
Gareth Green for 5 says, Jim Metokur, I really appreciated your revelations on bioterrorism in the gay community. Eek, why aren't they in jail? Who are you really? I don't think he's gonna answer the second question. I don't think he can tell you why they aren't in jail. But I guess you could probably take the thank you.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you why they're not in jail. He's talking about
The
yeah,
pause.
you know what? I'm so distracted by this shit. That's one hell of a gem to leave on. You know what I mean? That's one hell of an outro.
Hey, by the way, that guy, that real famous guy, he's a pedophile. I gotta go, guys.
God damn it.
Mr. Thundar for 2 says, I told you they were liars and stupid. LOL. Well, the fucking... Okay, they're liars and stupid. That doesn't mean... that. What do I do? What do I do? They say this and now I've got to do something.
Needs answering. Right? You drop a fucking bombshell like this.
That's what the show
What's the
is.
answer?
Somebody drops, that you talk about something. You got to have the conversations. I should have never had these rules for the show. These were terrible rules for a show. Bad rules.
Oh,
Yeah, what was the exact allegation? That's what they're asking in chat. What exactly did they say when they left? I kind of heard part of it.
They said he was a pedophile, and they had all these
okay.
documents or not documents, but links and shit. And it was like, oh, all right then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. There you go, chat. They claimed he was a pedophile. So
Yeah.
figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Arabian Bay for 5 says, Styx, I'll wait to fuck if she's 6, Hex and Hammer.
Jesus Christ.
The nicknames are gonna flow. 666, your warm food for 5 says, this was a poll/Isaleb bullshit thread from last year. Someone on lefty poll/tranny fuckers posted, lurk 2 years, faggot.
I know what that person's talking about. Lefty pole is you know what lefty pole is, right?
It's lefty poll.
Yeah, basically.
Like, that's what it is. What are you talking about?
No, a lot of people have no fucking idea what lefty pole is.
I don't know much about the. I know what
That's your
poll
double
is. I know what
food,
lefty
yeah.
poll is. I know.
Yeah.
So wait, fuck, Tonka, are we gonna get blood spores today then? Like if Styx comes in and then we get those guys back in, am I gonna get some fucking entertainment this afternoon?
I hope so.
If
I
they're
want
game
some
for it,
entertainment.
I can't literally put the gun to people's head, as some people seem to think. That is not my superpower.
Can you choke them out until they submit?
Incapacitate them and then strap them into a chair, put a headset
Yeah.
on. I would be against it if they come in, but holy Jesus, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen for real. I think that they have dipped out. They have got quite. They have caused quite a ruckus.
They have, yeah.
And I don't know if we'll get Styx. I don't
Hey,
see
it's
him coming
Magog. He's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Well, we'll just have to lay the blame at Andy's feet.
Just fucking
We'll just
throw it
say
at
Andy
Andy's
Worski
feet.
is the one Andy Worski is the one that made the accusations, and then he left in shame after making them. I think it's just tragic that he would do that.
I'm glad you're not throwing it on me, Jim. I'm glad that I'm finally above this. This is the one thing that's not on V. This one's on Andy. Magog for 5 says, "What did I miss?" Also, hey guys, yeah,
a lot.
some people jumped on. They accused Styx of being a pedophile. They threw some links. The links, they got some shit to them.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sis is back in your chat. They wanted the link to the Hangout.
They've still got it.
You still have it?
I don't know if it's the same one.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah, just click the same link you have. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be a long day. I got a feeling.
I'm a curse, aren't I? You know.
Yeah, every time you show up, in particular, yes.
Yeah. It just gets interesting.
AJ Elicits for 2 says Styx did nothing wrong. I have a feeling when these guys get in here and they start making the accusations, that may be a bit more of an impetus to get Styx to jump on.
Because like we're fucking, you know, we have no fucking idea what's going on really, but they seem to have a better clue.
Sorry about that, guys.
Hey Andy,
welcome back.
Oh, it's Andy. I thought they popped back on.
Oh no, you'll see them.
Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't know like if my girlfriend had called, I'd still be live. Thank God I didn't say anything stupid.
Mm-hmm.
This time.
So okay, so what the fuck is happening?
A lot the fuck is happening. What are you talking about?
We wanted a simple stream. It was just to meet up. Hey, Ian, or as Billy says, hey, Ian, how you been?
Hey,
you know,
Ian.
It's been a while. It's been a while. You know, we haven't talked. And then what? I feel like we become like the new Chris Hansen.
I know. Fucking hell.
Every fucking second day, there's a new pedophile. Like, what's going on? Okay, before we do any accusations or anything like that, right. Let's try and figure out what's going on. So what's the evidence that we're looking at?
We got somebody popped in.
Throw the link over. Okay, here they are.
Hey. We're back. Let me something
there we go.
Really clear here. This French is assist. Really clear here. We only said it because we thought it was common knowledge. It wasn't like, hey, we're gonna fuck this Styx. We came across this information because, like we said, Anglin posted something about him, and then we did a quick Google search. And after we found the cross-dressing pictures, we came across this thread. I don't know where the thread's from, but those are legit. Those
whoa.
Those are legit, yeah.
First of all, it was totally not Andrew Anglin.
Totally not Andrew Anglin
who sent this photograph.
Right.
And it was on his totally not Andrew Anglin Facebook account. We really genuinely thought that this was like, we didn't think we were dropping a bombshell when we sent you guys this stuff, because it's been on it's been around. People have been cracking jokes a little bit about it here and there, but I guess maybe we're in our own little
bubble. Let me ask you, how long ago was this? Like that you found out?
We found this 3-4 days ago.
At the beginning of the week.
Monday. Let's say Monday.
During my morning constitutional on Monday morning.
May I just say one thing? Because there's someone in the chat, Mr. Thundero. I've already cleared this up already like 3 or 4 times. Richard Spencer, you know how he said ethical child porn, and you guys apparently came back on and talked about that. Later in the stream, when the co-host had asked him about it again, he confirmed. He was just like, no, I didn't mean ethical child porn. I meant like extreme porn. I didn't mean like, no, I think that's terrible.
My only problem with that is that he specifically said child porn in the beginning. So
no, he didn't. I watched that clip. He didn't say that.
Clip on our show. He said the worst of our society, pedophiles. Perhaps we could help them quell their urges a little bit if we provided them with pornography. I heard the clip, dude.
Yeah, but then later when
that's not saying child pornography. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the thing. I wouldn't care to help pedophiles, but he didn't necessarily say by helping them with child pornography.
We could totally help them if we buy a gun and shoot them in the head.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, it would help.
Okay, so if I were going to plan on using pornography as a practical application to fight pedophilia, which he did say,
no, dude, I understand. But later, when his co-host asked him to clarify, he's like, "No, I didn't mean ethical child porn. No, of course not. I meant."
Point being, what kind of extreme pornography. Do you think a person who has the inclination to fuck a child
I think those Japanese have 3D child porn, lolly porn, that type of shit. Maybe he meant that.
Maybe he meant that, but he said we need to provide pornography to pedophiles. That was the crux of his entire statement in the beginning.
But dude, for real, at the end, please listen to that clip. Cedarwood had posted it. I'll try and find the tweet. I'll send you, and you can watch it. I'm just confirming what he said later. Okay.
Okay, so that's fine. But
all right, yeah, fair enough.
He did. We could try to spin his original statement all he wants, but it was a pretty creepy statement.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna give the full story, right? We have to give the second half of the story as well. We have to be fair, right?
Okay, well, to be fair, when we left the stream, I might have made a pedophile joke, but before we left, Mike specifically said, at worst, he's a pedophile. At best, he's an orbiter of a 15-year-old girl. Yeah. That's what we did say.
No, or I talk about Styx now.
I'm talking about Styx. If we're gonna
okay, yeah, all right.
If we're gonna tell the full. If we're gonna tell the full story, that's the. You're right. Now the other
talking about the Spencer stuff. I was talking about the Spencer.
The other side about the Spencer thing is, let's look at it from another perspective. There's a reason somebody screenshotted it and a bunch of people are freaking out. It's because it could easily have been interpreted. And let's be honest. You know, most people, everybody on this stream, most of your people only listen to clips of your show, and yeah, context matters, absolutely. I will say this: maybe he didn't mean that, but the way he worded it, I could see why people came to that conclusion.
Sure, yeah. But then we have to look at when because his co-host was very uncomfortable and asked him to clarify. He then was like, "No, I didn't mean ethical child porn. No, not at all. He just meant like extreme porn," and you could take that however you want, but I just want to clarify the full story because we have to do that, and then we could all make our own assumptions with the full story. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely, no problem.
Now you understand there are two sides to every story. Okay, Richard Spencer's side and Andy Worski's side.
No, I'm giving the story of what happened on that stream, dude.
I'm just having a whole fun.
Okay, all right, sure. Sorry, I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm still like, what's happening with the Styx stuff. Anyway, all right. Let's move on from there. So what's up?
Well, regarding the Styx thing, it wasn't a hand grenade in us. Well, we literally came back because we heard you guys saying it. That wasn't our intention. We thought this was common knowledge because, as someone pointed out, it was been on an archive from Poll for a pretty long time. Yeah. It's an old thing. And when someone pointed out the cross-dressing thing, because we just found that and we're going to, crack some jokes. But when we look at the archive, he was, and again, I am not saying, let me be clear here. The joke, again, this is our problem. We do joke. We made a joke. I don't know if he's actually a pedophile. It's a joke. I don't know if Richard Spencer's actually gay. If I had to put money on it, I'd say yes, but I don't know. But my point is that we saw this. It is troubling. Here's the way I look at it. If it was my 15-year-old sister and a guy with the cross-dressing guy in a leather jacket with no shirt is orbiting her, I would punch him in his fucking bitch mouth. I don't know if he's a pedophile or not, but that is degenerate behavior. He is being explicitly sexual, saying, "I'm going to wait till you grow up," implying that he wants to bang her. Like, that stuff is weird. And he did post those things and he did delete them. Now, I don't know.
They're real, yeah. They're real, yeah.
May I have a link, by the way? I didn't see that yet. Yeah. I just hopped on because I was driving.
Again, I'll send the screenshot.
To Royce's point, if I saw a grown man of any, he wouldn't even have to wear a weird, smelly leather jacket or a mispronounced.
Yeah, he could have a nice fucking polo, right?
Yeah, he could be carrying a tiki torch, be at one of those rallies where everybody's getting along. The point is, he's not Challenger. The point is, if I see a man in his, obviously he's got to be in his 30s, late 20s, right? If he's saying around my 15-year-old relative,
he's 30. Yeah, he's 30.
Worth waiting for. He's catching these fucking hands, bro. That's just if ends about. And like Roy said, I don't know if he's a pedophile.
I don't know,
but I'll punch him in his face and sort that shit out later.
Yeah, that's the point. Is you're again going back to what we were saying, connecting to the Richard Spencer thing we were saying. You're right. At least with Richard Spencer, I'll give you this, Worski. I'm absolutely right. we do radio show too. Context does matter. I haven't heard him coming out and saying anything against this. He just deleted it and has been mum's the word. And the problem is, I don't know of a context, and maybe you guys could fill me in, but of a context where talking to a 15-year-old girl like that is anything but sexual. It's not friendly. It's weird.
It's bad. It's terrible. It's horrible.
Weird. Dude, like it's always telling, because I always report these stories, right? Like, I mean, not this type of story, but like crime stories for Daily Caller and such. And it's always telling when the person accused of a heinous crime or whatever, blocks people or ignores people after years and years of pressure. You know, like people be asking him, what's the deal with this thing that, you know, that you covered up? And their response is to like not respond. That tells me something is fucking up, right? Like, and then you realize, oh yeah, they're full of shit. You know, that tells me that's guilt. That's like a tacit, you know. Strange behavior.
Sorry, may I have the evidence before I make any comments on it?
Oh yeah. Can you send it to him?
Yeah, I'm actually not sitting in front of a computer right now. Royce just stepped out. You guys have the stuff.
I have. Okay, yeah, I'll send it over. Yeah,
and again, we're not trying to.
DM. I know. Yeah, I'll DM it over to you.
Our emphasis on our show is comedy. So like we crack jokes, like he said. We make fun. We see a picture of somebody in a fucking dress. We're gonna have some fun with it, you know.
And was that real?
Yeah.
Was that real?
That dude. I mean, look, this isn't my first show, and I've been doing radio for years. It's not the first time I've been photoshopped.
Wait, hang on, dude.
Photoshopped shitty.
I'll say one thing though. There, because I used to do skits and stuff. There's like photos of me having sex with trees. There's one skit I did where I did cross dress for the skit.
And to your credit, and to your point, we just recently, as a joke, we were going to shill our Patreon on one of the episodes we did. So we put lipstick on and put wigs on, and we did it as we were pretending to be Blair White. Probably a tasteless bit, but you could probably get screenshots of me looking like a pretty sexy little redhead. The thing is, I can back it up and provide you a video where I could go, yeah, I was fucking around. Look, I'm doing Blair White's, you know, an impression of her. As a where's this video of him? It's obviously a screenshot of a video. If it's an authentic video screenshot, why has this video disappeared?
There is an archive of the of one of the videos, right? Like these morons who screen cap these things, they didn't think to fucking archive all this stuff. So only like one of them. I could only find an archive of one of them. But he definitely did comment on one of her videos.
Yeah. Was that the comment you were showing me earlier though? Because that was pretty fucking innocuous.
Yeah, I know. That's completely innocuous. And I'll link the other one in the Hangouts.
Comment.
Yeah.
That's a
the archive that he showed me. No, the archive that he showed me from archive.is was him saying something about her content. It wasn't any of the other conversations that were just image captures.
Right. Like the one I just linked, that's the creepy one.
I mean, that's got to strike you guys as weird, right? I mean, if you found this guy,
fucking weird.
No, I'm talking to the Revenge of the Sis guys. Like that has to strike you as weird. If somebody found this shit and archived one thing, why wouldn't they have archived all of it? Wouldn't they want all that fucking evidence to be able to be like, hey, look, this dude is trying to hit on this chick?
No, I feel you. I mean, I'm not. Look, again, I'm just saying.
Are we talking about like
because I hang around the, you know, like my version of the internet that I grew up with and the internet that I find funniest is the one that likes to fuck with people for no reason. They just do it to fuck with people. So maybe somebody found him making a comment and was like, fuck, you know, I can doctor up a few recaps and make this a bigger issue.
Listen, I feel you on that issue, Jim, but the problem there is that if there was a thread on poll right now saying, you know, oh, Mersh is a pedophile, I would be on any stream calling me out right now saying, hey, what's the deal with this? And I'd be explaining myself. I have not been involved in any inappropriate, even remotely inappropriate scenarios with 15-year-old girls. So if I did speak to any 15-year-old in the last year, I was probably related to him on some level. I would have some sort of an explanation. I certainly know right now whatever's happening is Styx is aware of the situation. So at least say, hey, you know, I was fucking around, whatever. I think she does good videos or whatever, which I doubt, or whatever. But the point is, when you're 200,000 subscriber YouTuber and you're commenting on videos with 400 views and the girl, you know, hey, let's be honest, 15 and that shouldn't look bad. It's a bad look.
Someone clip that. I'm just joking.
No, yeah, you should. That'd be great.
I'd be able to explain that comment.
That's yeah.
Okay, so wait, hang on. So I can clarify for myself. Are we talking about the one where he's like a long like rant? At sometimes in life we must do things that are unpleasant, and then like etc. And then a girl replies to him, "Patience, Styx. It's obvious you're infatuated with this girl Stella, and blah blah blah." And then he responds with, "Perfection is worth waiting for." Is that what we're talking about?
There's the other one where he said you should expect a message from me. You could look on the Facebook, which you can't post it obviously because that one needs to be completely edited out without doxing people. But on the Facebook one, you could look and you could see him commenting on it on his regular account. He's a friend of hers, and that's the other thing. I don't know if you guys with Facebook, unless you're family with somebody that's under 18, I don't think they even pop up in like related. You know what I mean? Friends.
Yeah.
Facebook.
They hide them.
It does, sir. It does seem like you have to actively go out and find it and add it. Look, I will say this. The pedophile thing was a joke. I don't know if he's a pedophile. I made that because I thought it was a common knowledge thing that people were joking about. Again, we're out of the loop. We've been so in this fucking Dan Schneider thing that's all we've been focused on.
Yeah.
But that being said, this wasn't a drop of hand grenade. I'm not trying to prosecute the guy. I'm not even saying he did anything illegal. I'm saying that the optics are bad.
Terrible.
That's it. That doesn't look good. You could never find a screenshot of me talking to a 15-year-old girl online like that. Look, I have a Discord. There's some people under 18 in there. Hey, I like your show. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's it.
Let me answer your question with a question. Now, Warski, you have a massive channel. Okay. You compared to, some of us, you would be the most approximate, example as somebody who's equal to Styx. You're a busy guy. You get a lot of comments. You don't have fucking time to be fucking around, waxing philosophical for 8 paragraphs on some hot chick's YouTube page. All right. If you were doing that, I guarantee you she would either you trying to fuck her, or B, she's giving you super chat money or something. There's something going on. There's a reason. There's a motivation, a drive. I'm not running around, like Roy said, commenting on all these up and coming little YouTubers with their makeup blogs talking,
what does she do? Yeah, what does she do exactly?
Who knows?
She's a fucking talks about trad life as a teenager for some fucking reason.
Life, trad thought.
She's a trad tater thought, and that's
Oh.
And again, we're not here to fucking prosecute the guy. I don't know if he's done anything illegal. What I am saying is, it doesn't look good. And if I did that, I would be called out on it, and I would immediately go, "Oh, hold on, that was my sister. I was joking, whatever, something." You know what I mean?
That's my sister. I'm banging her.
I'm banging her.
Business.
I'm from Alabama. What are you
whatever,
gonna do?
man.
So I don't know what he's done or what he doesn't do. It doesn't matter what my personal views are about him, about Styx, but that doesn't look good. I brought it up because I thought it was common knowledge.
I'll say it doesn't look good, but we shouldn't, no one should really.
Well, Andy, wait. What doesn't look? This is what I guess is confusing me. No. Yeah. The only archive I have of a comment from him is on one random video from her that says it's difficult to maintain civility when the lamestream media inevitably declares both candidates to be Hitler and Stalin. Mm-hmm. There's nothing in that comment. I want to fuck this chick. I find this chick attractive. Every other comment so far is just an image capture.
Well, and that could have easily been doctored. And keep in mind, this is fucking lefty pool. I've seen these people run bullshit ops on people, right? You can't trust that shit.
Well, and also this comment that I'm looking at, that long one about having patience, I feel as if it may be about whatever she's talking about in her video. What's the actual video about?
Yeah, if it's real, it could very well refer to something else.
I've been looking through all these, and I can't. Are there any other links to anything other than the pictures?
No.
That's the one link to an archive thing. I didn't
That's
miss
the one link that's an archive. Yeah, everything else is fucking. Just fucking screenshots which anybody can make up.
If he wasn't doing anything wrong, and here's the thing: if he wasn't doing anything wrong, then why did he delete them? That's my point. If you have nothing,
if they weren't real, how would he? If they're not real comments, what is he deleting?
Well, here's my point. They're not okay, but you have as much proof that they're not real as people on poll do that they are. Regardless if they're lefty or they're right, it doesn't really matter. At this point, the arguments are this: either he did it and that looks creepy, or it's fake and he didn't do anything. Right? Can we at least agree on that?
Can you say it's fake?
Well, you can't delete something that doesn't exist. I mean,
you know what?
Then
You know what?
say it's
Then
fake.
say it's fake. This has been up for a while. People have been hitting on this in his at messages for a long time. He's never said it was fake.
If this was an equivalent thread, okay, of me on Lefty Poll, and all the facts were the same, everything's unchanged except
You
instead of
deny it, right?
me.
Yeah.
No, I would have posted that Lefty Poll thing on my personal Facebook. I'd have been like, look at this guy's
Oh yeah, that's it.
cross-dressing. He's trying to bang 15-year-olds. This shit is hilarious.
The problem is his saying nothing about it. Everybody here, if this happened to them, would you not be saying that's bullshit?
Wait, hang on. But just like on, like for example, with me right now, with what I'm doing, a lot of people have taken me out of context from like a few shows and are talking like mad shit. And I've only responded to a couple of things, and I mute everyone else. That's bullshit because I don't have time to waste when it's just these obvious bullshit, fucking slanderous.
Okay,
people.
if it's obvious and bullshit, then come out and say it's bullshit, and I'll shut up. Call me a fucking liar. Say it's fake.
And
do it.
let's be intellectually honest here. There's a huge difference between trying to bang a 15-year-old girl and going on the Daily Show. You know what I mean? One's a fucking podcast appearance.
Yeah, but hang on, but
Goddamn,
look,
if it
but,
happened.
but if this is fake and doctored, and he responds to it, it just puts more attention to these people who are doctoring it, therefore now creating more speculation on this situation. You know what I mean?
I've only ever been scared to draw attention to something about me that's true. That I'm
No, not true. Look, there's, for example, fucking Destiny. The other day, he tweeted something out because I've been like, I'm on his case about like doing all these like slightly pedophilic type fucking things, right? And he tweeted out just to troll me, Andy, stop talking to me about child porn. It's creeping me out.
Okay, hey Kumite, I just sent you the longer form screenshot. If you want to look at that of the little screenshot that you've seen, if you want to look at that and tell me that it's doctored and fake, then that's fine. Maybe I'm wrong, but let me tell you something. It doesn't look fake.
But I can't.
What's your name?
I
by the
can't
way?
scan
What's
it.
your channel name? I'm talking to Styx right now. What's your channel name?
My channel?
Yeah, like what are your like? Are you friends with Destiny? First of all,
No, I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
all right. So, what's your channel name?
Revenge of the Sis. Tell him to call. I have no problem. Come and say these are fake and pronounce Patreon wrong. I really don't care. But at the end of the day, he's not saying anything, and we're going to be a show, and we're going to call it out. Here, you guys could send him a message. We can't. We get ignored. We get blown off, and that's fine. I don't care. This isn't because we're jealous.
Yeah.
This is, it looks weird.
And if
If it's fake, say it's fake.
And if a bunch of people want to mass report us, it's fine. We got a Roku channel.
Yeah.
Tonka, I hope you don't mind me jumping in here, but I do have a quick question for these guys.
Sure.
So him ignoring you is somehow.
I knew it. I knew you were going to pop on that. No, I don't mind that he's ignoring us. My point is that
If I ignored everyone who accused me of something on Twitter, I'd be an alt-right Nazi next Hitler.
I get it. You guys are all famous. I got that, but that's not my.
No, that's not what I said. Don't misconstrue what I said. I just asked you a simple question. That's a
But
yes
that's
or no
not
question.
what they said either.
That's not what I said. I even cleared it up and saying we're not jealous. We don't care. My point is that you guys have easier access to verify this. We don't. That's what I'm saying. You could send an email. We can't. So we could just go off by the information that we have. We don't care that he ignored us. My point is if we send a message going, hey, bro, is this true? We like you. And he doesn't reply. Sure, it might be because he doesn't see us. I get that. What I'm saying is we don't have the resources that, for example, Worski has, who could send him a message and he's going to pay attention. That's what we're saying. Maybe now that it's brought to light, maybe he will address it now, and that'll be great. Again, I made a joke. That's what I did. If he didn't do it, if he didn't delete those things, if that's fake, okay.
So he has to defend yourself to his joke. To your
He doesn't have to defend. It's not a.
Here's a good question.
Are you fucking
How
serious?
How did you get this? Was this just kind of sent to you?
No, this wasn't kind of sent to us.
Okay.
I'll explain exactly what happened.
Okay.
We saw on the Not Andrew Anglin's fucking Twitter page, he pointed out that Styx was a cross-dresser. We didn't know that. I don't even barely seen any.
The only time I've ever seen Styx cross-dress was as a joke on the Matt Christensen show.
Yes,
The
and
cross-dressing isn't a big deal.
I
Just
don't
let him
care.
get to the
I
next
have-
part of the story.
Okay,
Holy
so
shit, I don't care if he cross-dressed.
okay,
Sorry.
okay. The thing about the cross-dressing thing, since you're talking about it, I'm looking at his fucking Facebook page. He actually addressed that on the 16th. He said, "Nope, it's not real, but it's freaking funny. to see people fantasize about me cross-dressing for their benefit.
All right, but all right, even if he was a cross-dresser, we've got to get to the next part of the story.
Point.
Yeah, we've got to get to the other part.
Mike and
I'm just putting that out there.
Mike and I have worn wigs and put makeup on and pretended to be Blair White. We're not judging him on that. If someone were to judge me for acting gay, then fucking no one would pay attention to me. That's not my point. My point is that we didn't know that he did that. And when we looked at the picture, in looking to see if the picture was real, we found this thread.
Styx is in the chat. He's in the chat.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, Styx. Hey, Styx, I'm gonna send you a link.
I sent him the Hangout link.
You did? Beautiful.
Yeah, he said, joke my ass, the same bullshitter that said I denied the Holocaust. Who wants a summons? I'm wealthy enough to do it.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Are you?
I love Styx. I love Styx.
Is he seriously is he threatening to sue? To go?
Yes.
Pal, I don't care.
I thought he went summoned to be on the
So
show.
I mean, you just made a joke that he was a pedophile. Now you're asking him to defend it.
I made a joke. I made a joke based on information.
So why is he have to defend?
It's not okay to make a joke.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I was listening to this in the car, and when you said that shit, and then you left immediately after. There was no LOL. There was no haha. That was a joke. That was
fucking bullshit, Worski. Mike even said at worst he's doing something illegal. At best he's an orbiter. That's what we said.
Okay, so can you tell me what part of that is a joke?
Yeah,
how is it funny?
Yeah, where's the punchline?
There's nothing funny about it. I mean, that is a serious allegation.
Revenge of the Cis.
The joke was
kids. That's a joke. Okay, bye guys. That's fucking retarded. You just really want the attention. That's what it seems.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Look, the joke was this, and I'll explain. We thought, as I said before, it was common knowledge, so I threw that out as a joke. Finding out after we said it that it wasn't when everybody freaked out, and that's when Mike said, "Hold on." At worst, he's doing something bad. At best, he's an orbiter. That's what we said. Was it a bad joke? Fair enough. No problem. You could say that. But at the end of the day, it was a joke. And I don't want to hear anybody on the free speech side telling me that, oh, you can't make jokes like that. No,
nobody's saying you can't make the joke, but don't just defend it. It's the just a meme defense.
I'm gonna defend.
The just a meme defense is over.
Hang on. There's a difference between a joke and then putting this information out there, saying he might be a pedophile or an orbiter of whatever, of hitting on a 15-year-old, and then leaving. You put information out there and then said the joke.
I am here. I didn't leave. I'm right here. He could come on right now and we could talk about it. You're saying I left while you're talking to me. I am here.
No, so we're talking about that time when the time you were on a minute ago, you ended up leaving. Now, you did say this before you jumped it. Hold on a second.
Sure.
I'm trying to give everyone at least enough of a fucking chance here.
You're right. I apologize.
I think you've jumped the gun a bit. I think that you came across some things and you threw some info out there. I don't think you vetted it very much. I just think that you went with what you saw because, like you said, you're already looking for pedophile in everything right now with the Dan Schneider thing, right? You're already in that world. So you get this, and that's kind of the mode you're in, and that's what you ran with. I get how that happens, but you've got to fucking go through this stuff a lot more before you get it in front of a bunch of people. You throw it out there, it becomes a big fucking thing.
Yeah, there's about 2,100 people here, and they just all watch that shit.
Maybe it becoming but here's the other side of that, guys, and let's be honest. Maybe it becoming a big thing is how fucking things come out. That's the other.
No, that's how bullshit gets.
How about this? Then let me say something very clearly, so if everyone doesn't understand, so I don't have to defend my joke. Let me make a statement right now. After what I saw, if it is real, and I have no reason to doubt that it is fake, if it is real, it is weird. If that was my 15-year-old sister he was talking to, I would punch him. If it was one of your 15-year-old sisters he was talking to, I would assume you would. If it's fake, all right, maybe it's fake. I'm not a fucking Photoshop analyst. I don't know if it is or isn't.
What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
I wouldn't. This is one of those. Okay. Listen. Exactly. It's not a court of law. It's a court of fucking public opinion. So you have to be fucking careful of what you say. Like, this is one of those topics that's so fucking sensitive. It can ruin a person's reputation. You should talk about it behind the scenes, off air. You don't go on air and by the way say, oh, by the way, that guy could be a pedophile. Like, you don't put that shit out there. Wait a minute. People start thinking this is fucking speculating. Jesus Christ, dude.
Before Andy asked his question, I didn't listen to the beginning of this. Did he make this apparent that this was a joke or that it was some kind of thing he just found, or did he come on here like, look at this shit?
It did not
It's a
sound
thing
like a
that
joke to me.
It did not sound like a joke to me either. Okay, it's
Oh, okay.
it's a thing.
Yeah,
he
that
said
makes
that
more
Andrew
He
Anglin,
didn't present it onto
by
the.
the way.
Hold on. He didn't
gave the
present the
information to
info
him.
on the stream. That came after when everyone started asking for it after they had said what
Yeah.
they said, and then they left. That's how
So
that
did
ended
they
up
come in
playing
here
out.
and accuse him of doing this, then
Yes.
leave, then drop the info, then leave?
It was a leak from this, and then they started talking about Styx. Ian thought they were talking about someone else named Styx, who he's familiar with, and then they cleared up it was Styx Hexenhammer, and then they had to go. That's how that ended up playing out.
Oh,
I don't know what bits could have been jokes.
It was abrupt.
It
abrupt.
was. We were
It was
rolling
not-
with a conversation.
dude.
I didn't know that it
Dude.
was about that.
Like I'm not saying it was deliberately abrupt. I'm not saying you guys left on purpose.
Yeah.
But it was very irresponsible, to just drop that and then like you assume that we knew about this or that it was like a common joke. It's not. It's kind of new to everybody.
I have one quick thing to say. A few weeks ago, I was talking to Tonka, and someone had told me something about a certain YouTuber that was possibly scam artistry. Now, there was a bit of information, and I was a bit like, "Holy shit!" But then Tonka and me were discussing, and he's like, "Andy, just wait till everything's out, right?" So I didn't say anything, not even a joke, not even like a piece of information that I had. And then a few weeks later, the dude was just like, "Oh, I was wrong about that." When you come onto a show with 2,000 people and bust that out, it sounds slanderous.
Styx is in the chat right now. He said,
Yeah, I know.
Did you see what he said?
What
What'd
did
he
he
say?
say?
He said he would appreciate it if his fans flagged the stream because of this. Styx,
No, Styx.
Yeah,
This is not his
don't
show.
do
This
that.
is not his. Yeah, no.
Wow, so that's not making that's not weird at all.
He says, "Fuck your stream, lol, pandering leftist morons." You know what? When you say
Wrong
shit
stream,
like that,
bro.
when you
Hang on.
accuse me of being a fucking leftist, that tells me that you might be guilty. I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, hang
Might
on.
be
He
there's the allegations like you don't want to deny them.
He thinks this is
maybe
those guys'
He
streams.
thinks it's that. No, he thinks
that,
it's their
that there
stream.
might be something going on here. I don't know. I don't know. Think about that for a moment. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, even if it was their stream and they're talking about it, why is he pulling a Liz Reptile?
What a fucking pussy though. Telling people
guys,
to
that's
flag
kind of
your
a-
fucking
yeah.
stream. Jesus Christ.
I stepped out for a bit, and it obviously escalated a bit while I
Yes, it did.
I just want to say, I'm pointing out right now, that is a pretty shit move. It sounds just like having somebody take a video down where comments might have been a little weird or doing other things to cover up their
It
steps.
tells me he's hiding something. That's what it tells me.
We're accused of
You
something.
know what it is? I'll tell you what it is.
Man, to be fair, I have barely said a word in this last 10 minutes. I just want to make my point here. If
Hang on, look. May I just say one thing to Styx? He's hearing me, and I'm DMing him. Look, Styx. Okay, he's DMing back, but this is not their channel. This is the first time they've been on this show.
go ahead and support our channel. Fuck, why not? Right? Because that's how
Let me finish what I'm saying, please.
that's how skeptics do it, right?
All right. So here's what we
You're not helping
could do,
anything.
Styx. Because look, people are calling him a Holocaust denier, all these horrible things, and he's just had enough. He's just getting fucking slandered left, right, and center. So I understand what his viewpoint is. He's asking, what is a premortal stream link so I can file a legal suit? He's talking about your channel. Look, this is Kumite. This is Tonka Saw's channel. Tonka has a fucking fun morning show here. They wanted to come here to call me out about my stream or something, and then I had to leave. I was driving. They hopped on while I was driving. I was listening, and then I heard them bust out that shit. This is nothing to do with Tonka Saw at all. This is part of his livelihood, and his morning show is fantastic. So that's what I want to say. But Styx, in his defense, he's just upset at all this bullshit of false allegations of denying the Holocaust, being a cross-dresser, blah, blah, blah. And he's sick of it. He's just absolutely sick of it.
Styx seems to think that we all love Destiny over here.
No, we did 1 hour. Me,
Styx, you're being a flagging bitch boy retard. Nobody likes Destiny over here. This is fucking retarded. Maybe if
hate
you
him
maybe if
beyond
you caught on to things a little bit more, you would understand what's happening. Rewind the stream, put on your fucking glasses, maybe get on more than the fucking leather jacket so that you don't get so fucking sick and you can actually read the goddamn thing and you'll see what's going on. Styx, stop being a bitch.
Look, I love Styx. He's a good dude.
I don't know him, but he's being a bitch. This is stupid.
We did 1 hour about how we don't like Destiny on today's show. No one here likes Destiny. We don't want to even associate with him. Styx, if you want to hop on and chat for a second, please do. That would be awesome. And guys, this, for what we can tell here, this is definitely false information because it's not ironed out, and you came in here and accused him of something that is probably, again, I was saying this for an hour when I was talking about Destiny, the most disgusting allegation on anyone, and I fucking hate pedophilia. Stella is one of his subscribers. He was commenting about her video. Okay, so let's everyone just take a fucking breath. All right. Now, Revenge of the Sis, do you have anything to say with everything that's just happened right now?
Just that, look, man, this stuff can get sorted out over time. Nothing was said that was that slanderous other than a few screenshots were shared and some things were discussed and questions were asked. Now, if people want to turn this into a mass reporting fest and try to get our channel taken down, you can only do so much. Our shows are backed up. Most of our money comes from Patreon. We have our own website. We will get around it. It sucks. It's going to suck for us. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's not going to kill us. So, look, I
mean about your allocation.
Real quick, Styx says that if it isn't the Kumite's fault, and I apologize, I'm slightly confused about who's spreading this bullshit. I can only imagine it's Holt, Pac-Man, or some other leftist loser. Well, hold on. That's because you're really narrow-minded, Styx, and you need to get out of that dumb shit. What you need to do is actually pay attention to stuff.
Is a fucking SJW.
That's fucking
I've
dumb.
been in that
Styx.
fucking mindset before. Like you
fucking
assume
dumb.
that we're all fans of fucking Destiny? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, look.
Hold on.
Again,
fucking research.
He's been all these allocations from the past 2 weeks have been Destiny fans, so he just assumed it was like Destiny's cabal.
All right, fair enough.
basically.
There are
All
fucking
right?
Destiny fans in the chat.
That's
as well.
fine. That's
Right now,
fine.
there are
Hold on. Then he assumed wrong, and he should probably give the cult of leather jacket fuckers to not fucking flag the stream now, maybe. And quit with for fuck's sakes, flag the stream if somebody says something against you. That's bitch-made shit, Styx. I don't give a fuck if this was their channel. You need to grow the fuck up, learn how to take something.
I'll say this. Number one, I made a joke because I thought it was common knowledge. Fair point. It wasn't common knowledge. Maybe it was because what Tonka said. Maybe it's because we have been so delved deep into it. Anything like that is a red flag. If that's the case, let me be clear. I don't know, Mike, nor I know if Styx has done anything illegal or anything like that. What I am saying, and I will say it again, I don't know if these screenshots are real or not. If they are, it seems really creepy to me. If they're fake, all right, tell me they're fake. Tell me they're made.
If you don't know 100%, putting it on a stream with 2,000 people watching is irresponsible.
What you guys did was definitely fucking dumb. And people keep saying that I should change the title. It may offend Styx. I don't care if my title offends Styx. It says the Styx pedophile, in quotes, situation. Styx, if you get butthurt over that, I don't fucking care. If you're in the crowd and you get butthurt over that, I don't fucking care. What do you want me to call this? That's what this is. Had to restart the stream because that.
It is what it is.
I am so fucking over this bitch-made shit. Stop being bitches.
Honestly, again,
I'm not a big fan of his fans. Like I can defend him, and they'll just be upset no matter what.
Styx is the Rick and Morty of the YouTube world. But listen, what I'm saying is,
I love Styx.
Is that as I said earlier, I got here and things had escalated for the 5 minutes I left. We really intended to fucking break some balls. Like I've checked out the Morning Kumite many times.
Wait, did you just say you intended to break balls?
This whole
exposing someone as a pedophile is not breaking balls.
Holy fuck. Hey, first of all, go back and listen to the original.
I was right.
Yeah, I'm listening to what you just said. You fucking
actually really funny. You were talking about that Richard Spencer comment that he made, and you go, "Well, it sounds like what he said was." That's what you said can make people sound like what you may have been saying.
Okay.
I don't
Right?
know. Going on a stream and saying we should give pedophiles extreme porn may also make you sound like a pedophile. Sending messages to 15-year-old girls may look really, really bad, regardless of who you are. Yeah, that's also the real world that we live in. I understand what you're saying. The joke was shitty. Fine. I get
It's
it.
not a joke to get on a stream in front of 2,100 people. Go, this guy's a pedophile.
I
It's
got
not
it.
a
There's
fucking joke.
2,100 people. We get it. There's a
No,
lot.
it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a fucking joke.
Right. It's not a joke. If he's actually talking to 15-year-old girls like that, it's fucking gross. How about
Do you
that?
have proof that it's real?
I don't know. Do you have proof that it's not?
I have proof.
I can't prove a negative.
The story.
He's trying to delete the
I
story.
know that much.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's just apologized in the chat. It sounds like you guys have a hate boner for Styx.
If a 15-year-old tweeted me and she went, "Hey, I love your videos," and I went, "Thank you," are you gonna be like, "Well, why is Andy replying to a 15-year-old?"
Hey, you guys are fake news.
Sure. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no,
I'm
you're
not
right.
trying to be. Look, dude, I'm just being honest with what I see and
Styx
how I
just
feel
messaged
about
me,
the
and he
situation.
said he said it's got to be a shot. So
Gotta
that's
Percent.
that's it.
I'm not being a
Percent.
dick. I'm just
I'm
telling you what
I'm more
think.
likely to agree with him than the guy who calls people pedophiles for a meme.
Let's be clear. No, by the way, I'm not the one that
batting
posted
average
that.
will be 900
Yeah.
if we're wrong.
I know. I'm not the one that posted that, by the way. That came from an archive thread. So it's not like I'm calling him out. I'm looking at what I saw. I'm looking at the screenshots that I saw. And I'm saying, if these are real, it is gross. Now, what you guys are doing is the same thing. You're
Okay,
saying,
I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up MS Paint and then make some shit where you said you killed a cat.
Sinatra,
and
let
then
him
post it.
finish for a
holy
fucking minute.
fuck. My point is that you have as much information to prove that they are photoshopped as I have to say that they are not. That
All
we
right,
can agree
hold
on.
on. That's not necessarily true. Here's the thing. There's plenty of people who can run it through a fucking gimmick. They'd be able to tell if it was photoshopped or not. I don't know if anybody around here has that capability, but there's ways to tell.
All right, listen, I haven't been able to finish a point since I got on this stream. I'm just going to say one thing, and that is this. Even at worst, oh, you guys made a joke or you didn't make a joke. We guys sent you information, and you guys were the ones that decided to read all this shit out on the air and draw attention to it and draw attention to the poll. So if you guys really want to be dicks about it,
So now you're blaming Tonka? Fuck outta here.
we DM'd you some shit, and you decided to run fucking buck wild. You said, whoa, this is so good. We got to get a second stream going.
No,
You know-
that's not what
no.
happened. That's
No,
really
that's-
fucking stupid to say, you disingenuous fucking goof, now that you've been made to look a fool of.
He's streaming.
No, hold on. I've been really fucking patient with you motherfuckers, and now you want to pull some bullshit like that? Are you serious? I was pulling a stream like I do all the goddamn time. Said I was doing one on Saturday, like I said I would do for my friends and my fucking people on my Twitter there. And you came in, you said what you fucking did. My power fucking goes out because I'm in the middle of a fucking storm, and I'm a little fucking sick, just letting you know. But I'm doing pretty okay with the shouting here. And all of a sudden, we go down and we come back up because we went down as you guys decided to be like, oh, pedophile, oh, pedophile, oh, pedophile, because you can't get another fucking gimmick to get your bullshit show off the fucking ground. So don't come in here and talk shit about other people's show and the way that they run their shit when you're the motherfuckers in here doing this dumb goddamn shit that is fucking all this shit up, talking shit about fucking people, slandering motherfuckers. That's where you've gotten to now. You are at slander, you dumb son of a bitch. And you want to come in here and talk shit about the way people run their fucking show. Are you fucking retarded? Now you may talk.
Ouch.
And Tonka also opened it up, and then the moment he opened it up and Metokur saw it, he's like, whoa, what's this? Doesn't look like anything. So they opened it up immediately, and then they were like, okay, like that allegation's pretty fucked up when this is all we have here, which is not anything.
Fake news.
Okay. Again.
You know why I was so pissed like earlier, right? It was because I'm defending Styx, and his fucking fans just keep telling, they're like, oh, all you guys, you should be flag. That it's the kind of shit that pisses you off. It's not how you win people over. Like, we're trying to maintain a cool head here, a collectively cool head on the situation, because this is a very serious allegation to accuse a person of being a pedophile based on, scant evidence that,
Don't come
even
in
if
here
it's
pulling
real,
this
it's, like,
fucking
so
bitch-made
fucking out of
bullshit
context.
because we actually have a show where we flesh it all out before we run our goddamn dick lickers like a bunch of fucking morons like you two goddamn idiots did. Dumbass.
These fucking morons here, they keep calling me a turncoat. Like, turncoat to what? I'm not a fucking SJW, you fucking idiots.
You need to get your fucking shit together, and maybe your fucking show will come together. Maybe you got fucking struck a minute ago before your fucking super chats came in because you do stupid shit like this, you goofy fucks.
Let me be clear. We go on air.
You are not fucking clear. I've gave you plenty of fucking time and you fucking lie. You want to come in here and talk about how I run shit. How about you fucking learn how to run shit where you don't have to get fucking struck down because you want to slander motherfuckers, you goofy fucks.
So is it an allegation or is it a joke?
First off,
Yeah, which one
I
is
will
it?
explain this. First off, the word pedophile, look back, see if that was used. Secondly, what I said was he's talking to 15-year-old girls, and that's
It's fucking implied. It's fucking implied.
Okay,
We're
well,
not.
It wasn't just implied. You fucking said it. You said at worst, he's a pedophile. At best, he's orbiting little girls. You do what you want with that. And then you fucking dip out. I
Okay,
gave you
am
the
I wrong?
benefit of the doubt for over an hour here, and you want to play games.
Am I
Don't
wrong?
bullshit on my fucking show, fat boy.
Is
Am
it
I
an
wrong?
allegation or is it a fucking joke? Pick one.
Okay, very, very simple. I
Okay, I'm waiting.
made a joke. The allegation is
Okay,
that if he's talking to 15-year-old girls, if he's talking to
so
15-year-old
which part of that is the joke and which part's the
Sinatra,
allegation? Because he
hush.
seems
Let
like
him get it out real quick. Let him
God
get it.
damn.
Tonka, let him. Yeah.
All right, good.
Tonka sweat.
Good.
I made a joke on information that I thought was common knowledge. Apparently, it wasn't. My goal wasn't to drop a hand grenade in your stream. You told me to send you the information. I did. I sent it to you. You guys have been talking about it. The information has not changed since I've sent it to you. Now you're getting on me for defending the fact that if those things are not photoshopped, that it's fucking creepy.
May I ask you exactly what out of what you sent is the creepy part? Because I have young people who watch me and they message me and go, "Hey, I love your show, blah blah blah," and I go, "Oh, thank you very much, blah." And we talk for a little bit, and that's it. It's not like everyone that you talk to is like, "Hey, are you ready to fuck?" No.
Okay, so I guess my big issue here is if you really thought he was trying to groom a little girl, surely you should have gone to the police first and coming to the Kumite.
Hey, first off, this is from like a 3-year-old thing. This is something that has been out there for a while. The reason I didn't go to anybody was because, again, I thought this was common knowledge.
It's from last year. It's from last
there
year.
you go. Well, last
There
year,
you go.
we thought it was a fucking joke with the cross-dressing in there. How does nobody know these threads on these polls? Like people act like
It's fucking left people. Who the fuck goes there?
Yeah, I guess I just don't understand where the joke ends, the allegation begins, and
I agree.
everything in between.
Sinatra, I agree with you
Yeah.
because
There's nothing funny about it.
because they bring in the allegation and make a joke about the allegation without laughing or saying LOL or it was a joke.
The only funny thing here is the fucking backpedaling.
Well, there's plenty of things irritating here. Like I have to yell at 2 fucking guys who I don't even fucking know because Styx doesn't have the balls to get in here, but he wants people to flag stuff down if they talk about him. Styx is a fucking bitch too. This is irritating. He's been an irritating,
It is irritating.
fucking day.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, that's irritating too. But
It's
if
not
you're
weird
calling
that
someone
he
a
won't come on and defend himself. It's not weird that he won't come on and defend him. That's not
I
weird.
just said it. I just said it was shit. I just said he was bitch made for that. Didn't I say it? Do you speak English? Is it your first
My
fucking
point-
language?
No, it's not actually Spanishes. My point is, if you're going to, it is.
Nice.
My point
can
is,
tell.
I know. Thank you. My point is, if you're going to scream at me that my allegations are such bullshit and it's photoshopped, then it seems a little weirder to me that he's not hopping on to defend it. Correct? If everything I'm saying is bullshit, if everything I'm saying is bullshit, if everything I'm saying
He's
is not
probably
So
just a
just
fucking bitch. That's what I think about him now. I think he's a bitch. That's my
Okay.
opinion of Styx. He's a bitch.
So anytime anyone makes an allegation, they have to defend it. Well, we
I
know.
don't, you know,
Send
I
the
don't
chat.
think he has to defend himself
If
necessarily.
you
because
can
he's
walk your
doing
if you
too
can
much
walk your
bullshit.
stupid ass around in the chat and make all the stupid fucking things he said, then yeah, he's a bitch.
Tonka. He's like, fine. You know what? He didn't want to tickle these guys fancy, but he just messaged me 30 seconds ago. Hand me the Hangout link. There it is.
Yeah.
Sticks.
Yeah,
Oh, here
thank
we
you.
go. We got some fucking
Thank
Saturday
you.
blood sports chat. I hope you're happy. Everybody is literally yelling at everyone.
Fucking-
Oh, I love
I know,
it.
Billy,
better
you
shut
fucking
up.
the fucking you're the
Medical
goddamn
just throws
chaotic.
cum in the water and lets it go.
Yeah.
Here we
Goddamn,
go.
Jim. Hello,
Sticks,
hello.
what's up, buddy?
Hey, Styx. Hey, Styx.
Hold up. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
I can
Give
hear
me
you.
a second.
Give him
you
a
can't do
minute.
much? Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure telling him that you can hear him.
Okay, everybody, let him talk to the guys. Let it happen.
Okay. For some reason, I don't know if anyone can hear me. I can't hear shit at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
He can't hear us telling him that.
And
Hey,
give him
Styx,
sound checks.
There we go. Now I can hear. Now I can
Can you
hear.
hear us now?
Yeah, now I can hear. I had to
Okay.
change the settings.
Styx, I'm
gonna smoke
I'm worked up, and I'm sorry for being worked up. Okay, like this thing has just been pissing me off. Like, I mean, God, I feel like I've been taken for a fucking ride, you know, with this fucking bullshit, and I don't think it's fair for anyone to be a fucking accused. You know, it's like, man, I'm sorry, man.
Let me just explain briefly. First, ROTC Media has been making hit pieces on me, Warski, and others for some time now, for a couple of weeks, and they're treading on extremely thin ice. No, trust me, dude. You don't want to fucking play with me. You realize how much money I make? What I can do? You fucking realize that, dude? Listen to me. Sargon's being sued for a considerable amount for improperly editing somebody's video. What do you think absolute defamation, provable in any court, can do? I've already spoken to the other party involved with the fucking some of the screenshots, of course, are mundane comments, others are shoops. I've already spoken to her. She's going to be making a response. So I don't really need to respond any further than that. Now, let me suspend disbelief for a second. Assume that you're not being malevolent. You saw this like in an archive or something, and you thought it was real. It's not. If that's the case, okay, fine. We can all move on, I suppose. This is the same thing as the motherfucking Holocaust stuff.
Okay.
The cross-dresser stuff. It's being promulgated by a bunch of fucking leftists who started not liking me. It was the same period when they started saying weird shit about Malnu, Lauren Southern race mixes. Malnu molests his granddaughter. Razor Fist is strung out. All of this other bullshit. It's the same kind of stuff I've been fighting against. There are people who don't like the fact that I'm successful. I'm just going to let people listen to the response by the other user.
Okay. I thank you for coming on, by the way. I do appreciate that, number one. Number two, when we saw that, some backstory here. As I mentioned before, we've been doing this whole exposing Dan Schneider and all this pedophile stuff. People send us stuff. This is not what that was. Somebody made some sort of comment about you cross-dressing. We went and we looked online and we found the archive. Okay? Yeah. We saw those pictures. Now, again, I will say this. I thought it was common knowledge. I will say, I don't know your background, Styx. I will be absolutely honest with you. I did not know that leftists are doing stuff. I did not know any of that stuff. But when I saw that and I saw those the screenshots that you are saying some of them are shopped, I thought to myself, that is fucking creepy. That is why I had the reaction that I had. I came on the show and I made, as been pointed out by everybody on the show, a bad joke. I did not mean to come out and make some sort of wild accusations. I had thought this has been up there for a year. This has probably already been addressed. That is what I'm saying. I did not do this as
if it's something fake, I mean, I'm not going to do anything about it because anyone who subscribed to me knows it is. And look.
The other guy from the show wants to also talk. If you want to,
all right. Sorry, and I just want to say, I'm probably the half of Revenge of the Cis that is actually more familiar with you, Styx. I watch you. I'm a fan. I subscribe to you on all of my alts.
Then why are you constantly trying to get me and Warski to respond? Is it to buff up your tiny subscriber numbers?
No, let's just no. Thing came up, and as we cover things that are notable, again, if they're fake, they're fake. Fine.
Well, then why the fuck would you even bother covering it if you don't have any? Someone puts an image out on the internet. It's the same as me as a cross-dresser from Italian B or whatever the hell it's from.
Okay, perhaps I phrased this poorly. What I'm saying is, let's say this is fake, okay, and this situation were different, and if it were me, that is, to me, in my scenario, would be a hilarious thread that I would be like, holy shit, look at the fanfic being written about me.
Yeah, it is hilarious, but the thing is, when people assume that it's real and promulgate it else, if it's on 4chan, it's anonymous posting, it's trolling, I understand that. I'm not bent out of shape.
Okay.
But then when people try to, it's just like with the Holocaust stuff. somebody takes a small part of a 5-year-old video, passes it off as recent without any context, no shit, that's going to be something that's potentially harmful to my brand. People should use a little bit more responsibility. I believe in free speech, absolutely. But there are limitations on that speech. There absolutely are. Like, I wouldn't come out and it's like there's weird stuff supposedly that Destiny said. I don't even address it. I don't even know if it's true. And I don't care enough to even dig into it. It's the same thing. Show a little bit of restraint on such things.
There was more of an attention brought on the fact that it appeared as if there was an effort to cover this up, which again is not something somebody does in an untrue situation. That's all.
What are you talking about, dude? I didn't even address it. It's not important.
Actually, may I just hop in for 1 sec? Like what I was telling you dudes before, I've got so many allegations on me in the past month that if I were to respond to every single one, it would just drive me absolutely insane. And Styx being a bigger channel and myself being a bigger channel, we get people putting us out of context or making fake bullshit so much that if we address every single point, like if it was a real thing that like showed a lot of evidence that you were like, oh shit, then you'd address it. But when it's like these small out of context clips, for example, of me on some alt-right show or something I say, or even just like a print screen or something that can be edited, like this is something you can't respond to.
It's called Grease Monkey, dude. You can fool around with the metadata, make it look. What do you think they do with those fake tweets that Trump supposedly made? I've got one that says, oh, Hillary Clinton doesn't have a dick. I suck my own dick every day. Now, it looks real enough. It's not going to come up as, hey, this was Photoshop, because they just fool around with the metadata, dude.
Okay. Now,
I don't even know enough. I don't even know enough about, like, I've never even used Photoshop, so I'm not 100% sure, and I don't really care.
Let me
my point is this. There are plenty of people that don't like my work because I'm successful, I'm efficient, I do what I need to do. They don't like Warski. They probably, in due time, they're not going to like you either. The same thing will happen. And then you're going to be sitting there and somebody's going to make some whack-ass claim about you. And people like me are going to have to defend you on that, say, well, you know, it's probably fake. Who do you think spins that? Do you find it odd that Destiny is messaging people with the Holocaust video link like a week before our debate, and then this happens right after the cross-dressing stuff comes back up? Who do you think was going through the 4chan threads in the first place? It doesn't take an idiot to figure it out.
Okay, Styx, let me concede on a couple points here. You did bring up two things that are correct. Number one, I don't know what's going on with you in Destiny. So let me be clear. I believe you. I don't know because I'm not
the first time I ever heard about Destiny was when Destiny and Mr. Metokur went at it.
Yeah.
That's the first time I'd ever heard of it.
I will concede. You are 100% correct on the fact that the first thing that I should have done before I came out was try to get a better understanding. I did not know that there was number one, no, I am not as technically inclined. I have a fucking WordPress website. It's not great. So I'm being fair. No, I'm trying to be fair here because, again, I'm not an SJW. I'm not going to block you, and I am capable. Yeah. I am capable of talking. You are right.
Also, as a quick aside, because some people are saying this, I realized that it wasn't the Kumite saying this. Like at first, I didn't realize because I'm not a regular viewer, so I do apologize for that.
You're fair. Real quick,
I will just say this to your credit. You came here and you addressed us, and I feel bad. I definitely feel worse about the situation than I originally did because I thought you were gonna keep not addressing it, and that is our experience in other scenarios that we've covered with other people. We kind of call them out, and it has in the past, and again, when looking after legitimate people who do engage in behaviors that are a bit atrocious, we tend to find that when we're right about something or we feel right about something, that they tend to cower and hide. And to your credit, you're the person.
I'm not gonna hide because it's wrong. But the thing is, it affects my brand adversely, and it's just not something that needs to be done. People need to show more restraint when it comes to, hey, I wonder if the threshold of evidence has been achieved with this. Because mostly it's, even if it's about leftists, my natural inclination is to assume, hey, it might not even be real. If it's a content creator, even if it's a leftist.
For the record, as the ones who did stir up shit, even honestly, and I know people are going to think we did this for some whatever. We did not do this intentionally today. We didn't, honestly. And you can take that with a grain of salt or whatever. I can say this: we never actually even addressed this on our show before.
We didn't. You could look at the whole show.
I looked.
But
yeah, we didn't.
We will. Whether you want, I mean, if you want us to not address this ever again, that's one thing. If you would rather us go on the air Monday morning, the first thing we will do is admit that we were perhaps a bit over.
That's up to you. It's when a declarative statement is made, it rises to the level of defamation. Otherwise, if it's just speculation, you do what you need to do. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as what happens on 4chan like every day, and I'm aware of this. That's why I don't pay any attention to it. Why don't talk about it or address it? It's like there's nothing. Look at the Streisand effect I've spoken of. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm aware of that, and I'm not an idiot.
We might be much smaller, but we put 12 hours of work a day into our brand, just like you guys do. And look, you look at things with tired eyes, and you're on, hour 12 of day 6, and you fly off the handle. So I'm willing to say right now, I apologize for any miscommunication.
Apology accepted.
Well, I'll say this too. Number one, because I was the one with the fucking shitty joke. I will say that, because Mike's apologizing. I will say this. I made a joke. It was a bad joke. Yeah. I honestly thought it was common knowledge, and that was my fault. You are right.
What was common knowledge?
Well, no, hold on. I'll explain what was common knowledge, because a lot of people were tweeting out the cross-dressing thing, right? And yeah. I'm sorry. Let me be clear. A lot of people are tweeting out the cross-dressing thing, and in that same archive thread, I found what we were talking about before. So, because the cross-dressing thing was common knowledge, I thought that all of it was common knowledge.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah, but the thing is that I'm not a cross-dresser either. That's
no. I know
some cam whore from B from like years ago or something.
No, listen.
But it is funny. It is you.
I'm not saying you are a cross. I'm not saying you are. I'm explaining to you where and I'll admit it now, my ill-informed opinion came from. My intention, as I've always said at the beginning of the show, I said it talking to everybody. I like all the people in the new media. That's why I get upset when they do dumb things. I will say that what I did was dumb. I came on here unprepared. I just was going to come here and talk. It wasn't like my show. That's why in our show, we don't mention anything like that, because we do try to be pretty well prepared on the information we present with Dan Schneider stuff, all that other stuff. We try to be as well prepared. I will say, I apologize. I will agree with Mike. You can take it with a grain of salt. We don't do stunts like that to get subscribers, because honestly, at the end of the day, what ends up happening is you get pages reported and you get people calling you faggot all day. So that is what happens.
Well, you've got to realize you're probably going to take some flack from my fans for this, right?
Oh no, hey, listen, and
I will laugh at it. I will find it funny.
That is
you would deserve it.
I okay, got it. I'm agreeing with you guys. Thank you though.
I did get some flack too from them, because I got carried away with this shit.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
I mean, you've got to understand, when people claim weird shit about me, my first inclination is to ignore it, primarily because I'm used to people saying, like Taoist conservative, saying off the wall shit because they want me to respond, because they want some of those subscribers. They want people who don't like me to subscribe to their channel, be like part of the cool kids, like anti-Styx or something. I'm sure this happens to literally anyone who's got any traction whatsoever, and I don't play that game. I just want to make content.
I get it, man. And I'm just saying, and I guess maybe just reading it wrong, I guess you and I just do things differently, in that when things like that are said about me, I've been called everything from a Nazi to downright an esoteric Kurt Doolittle-ism follower. And I just, either way, I just kind of go, this is funny. Oh, they're calling me a cross-dresser. Look, they took a clip from my Blair White video and whatever, and they're laughing at me, whatever. But I apologize for, whatever, maybe taking things out of context, and
and also I'll apologize to Tonka. Dude,
seriously. I wasn't even mouthing off to you earlier. I was mouthing off to Andy, and I apologize to both of you guys.
First, Tonka, it's your stream, by the way. It was never meant for you to come on and us to turn this into a freak show. That was, honestly, swear that was not our fucking intention.
It's always an arena. That's what it's for. But
no, I understand.
He is a good moderator, though.
Again, I will say this. I'll make a definitive statement, as you said, Styx. I will make a definitive statement. completely misinformed. I made a rash judgment on a show without thinking. I will say that was wrong on my part, and we will address it Monday on our show for sure, no matter
But
what.
not in super detail. We'll just
No,
say that
it'll
we-
be-
It's one way or the other. That's all good. It's just I see that I look at the title here, and I'm suddenly my Twitter DMs are blowing up, and I got a fucking dozen people saying, "Oh, they're saying this, they're saying." I'm like, "What the hell is going on?" It's like, it's my birthday, so I'm just trying to relax.
Oh, it's
today,
your
basically.
birthday.
I just turned 30, so I'm just trying to have a
Happy
relaxing
birthday,
day.
brother.
Thanks. And then I see this, and it's like, oh, come on. It's like, did Jared Holt get a hold of some bullshit again?
Okay.
Like, that was my first inclination was, hey, I wonder if Jared Holt's going to be tweeting this out.
You already.
Oh, that's Glory Hole Holt. We've talked about.
Oh
him
yeah,
on our
we've
show.
talked about him before.
Yeah, the dude who has a gay relationship with David Pacman.
Yeah, that's Glory Holt.
Is that? Hold on, real quick.
What?
Not to say. Is that confirmed?
They're totally gay for one another. I think they're gay and incestuous. They look like twins.
Oh my. Okay,
I wish that I could get. I challenged the dude to a debate. I would love to have him aboard because I know damn well he's helping to spread the Holocaust bullshit.
And
So
again-
let's
Sorry,
be
go
real
ahead.
here. What can we do? Because look, we're not going to make this right because we just can't.
It's all good. If you're independent content creators, I don't give a damn. It's just I told people over a year ago stuff exactly like this was going to happen. Bullshit online that's poorly sourced or unsourced or out of context or unattributed is going to start circulating for anyone who's analyzing politics. So I'm not the least bit surprised.
I will say this. I will agree with you on this. If it could happen, you're right. They could do it to us just as easily as they did it to if it was shopped or whatever to us as easily as they did it to you. And I wouldn't want someone to come out there and make an ill-informed opinion. And that was again shooting off the cuff. You are 100% correct. I should have waited to either get more information, figure out this bullshit, or talk to more people. I didn't. I will say I apologize for that. That was not my intention. It was not that. And I will say this. I do appreciate that at least people on the, I don't want to say the right because you guys get mad, but people on the right at least will give you a chance to talk about it and discuss it, which I do appreciate it instead of just mass reporting and, trying to unperson somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, Styx. It's real funny. On my birthday, it was on the 5th, remember? And on my
we're almost
birthday,
exactly the same age.
on my birthday, I had the accusation from David Pacman and that Medium.com article spread around, and I was called a Nazi on my birthday. And now your birthday, this happened.
Exactly. Think of it. What are the worst monikers you can give a person? Those are the monikers that'll be run with. Pervert, cross-dresser, child predator, whatever, Nazi. Or you want to sell out your own race, because in my case, I'm both a Nazi and I hate white people, depending on who you ask. And invariably, it's people that don't like me.
I keep getting people on the birthday.
This stuff has failed to surprise me for over a year at this point.
I didn't throw this. I said really bad things about you. I said really bad things about you before you came. I was very pissed.
Yeah.
But now that I know that it's your birthday, I can understand a little bit more that you probably had much better shit to do with your evening.
Yeah, mostly waving glow sticks around and eating cake, but
this is part Chuck E. Cheese, part Bloodsport.
I should be like, I'm empathetic to what you're going through, because every single day, people dredge up some bullshit from like 2000.
Yeah,
IRC
exactly.
They called me a Nazi from that. And I've had to explain that to my fucking employers, like 5 different employers, because I freelance. They asked me, my editors asked me, is this real? What the fuck is this? And like they come at me like it's a serious issue. I mean, obviously it's not as serious as they think it is, and I explain it, and they're like, oh, okay. So but it's fucked up, right? It's irritating to have to deal with it, even though I know, that I'm gonna get through it. It's just it's annoying to have to deal with every single fucking time.
Yeah,
to have to answer it.
It's constant, because the thing is, if some independent creator were to claim this about some pundit or something, you'd be like, oh, well, where's the proof? But if they use some fucking middleman, some shill online to claim it anonymously or otherwise about me or about you or some independent creator, oh, wow, it must be true. This other person who's totally normal like me is claiming it. And then they want you to prove a negative. And it's just total fucking bullshit.
It's impossible to prove a fucking negative. Yeah, I can't say, oh yeah, this is this, and they're like, oh, it's a likely story, right? That's everybody's fucking response.
Okay.
Especially if they don't like me to begin with, if they're like fucking leftists or SJWs, they'll be like, oh, so you're lying about it. You were a Nazi, now you're a Nazi again.
I mean, when stuff like this happens, the only real surprise is when it's not somebody like Holt spreading it around to tell the
right.
truth.
All right.
Yeah.
Again, to be fair, the first time we've even mentioned it, I mentioned it was on the previous thing was on this show because I thought it was common knowledge. We've never said it on our show either, to be fair. And by the way, this wasn't like a third party, or this isn't a concerted effort to take you down. This was literally me reading something, making a comment. We had no agenda to take anybody down. It was like we saw this, it was weird. And again, just quick backstory: we've been dealing with the Hollywood Reporter and this fucking Dan Schneider stuff, and it's fucking gross.
You know what you guys should do to make up to Styx for this?
Sure.
You guys should sing him happy birthday.
Oh, that's not necessary.
You know what?
You said you would punch him in the face. Now the best way to apologize would be to sing him happy birthday.
I hate singing happy birthday, so I feel like this is part towards the penance.
This is probably the worst thing.
No, it's you can do that in a video or something. That's okay.
But look,
You should, though.
you're right. And again, this wasn't come. And by the way, please re-listen to the first thing. It wasn't just coming on and dropping a hand grenade and leaving. That was
see, that's the other confusion. Like when I was saying to people they should flag the street, I didn't realize 100% what was going on because I'm like in the middle of stuff.
You're having a fucking birthday. You're doing
I get
shit.
the DMs and then I see the conversation. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Look, I'm looking at our comments. We're gonna get flagged anyway because the internet is just one giant. But
sadly, it's probably true.
I was trying to do as much damage control to you, Styx, when I was DMing you. I'm like, no, hang on, dude, please, just wait. Yeah. I understand though; it's your birthday, so yeah, it's a bit stressful.
So we will put the video out, and Styx won't watch it, but we will. And I look at the end of the day, I apologize again. I didn't. I don't think I'm usually the more intense one in this duo, but I wasn't as tense today. But I apologize for however this turned out. Hopefully we can just support you.
I mean, it's already on 4chan, so sporadically I'll probably have to fucking address it for people that don't know better. But whatever.
Throw in this stream from now on.
Yeah.
It's labeled. There you go. This is what happens when people say this dumb shit. This is me addressing it. You've done it once. It's recorded. You've got it.
Hey, Tonka, 99% of your chat wants them to sing.
Yeah, they really want these guys to sing happy birthday.
My chat hates me so fucking much.
All right.
If they sing, do not flag. Don't do this. Don't be a dick. How about that?
If they sing, you guys have to smash the like button.
I'll do it, but you guys have to throw them some super chat money right now, and we'll sing the.
They've thrown fucking plenty.
Yeah, there's enough.
See, so don't flag our channel. Everybody worked out with this. Stop. All right. So,
and sound like you're crying while you're singing.
Get it over 500 likes and they'll sing. Get it over 500 likes, they'll sing.
Wait, what number are you at?
They're at 380 right now. Get it over 500.
Happen in 2 seconds. This is gonna happen in 2 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, they get it up to 500 likes. You better do-wop the hell out of this shit.
I'm not I'm the bass guy though, because I'm like the boom, 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 like the dude.
I'll be the higher.
Just find your rhythm. It'll be all right. They're at 530. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Wow, Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! All right, here we go.
600.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Styx, Hex and Hammer, Six. Happy birthday to you. Hey!
That was spirited.
This is easily the most bizarre stream I've ever been on.
Oh, goddamn right.
It's surreal, dude.
Join the club.
It's a fucking roller coaster. I was pissed, and then I was not pissed, and then I was pissed again.
Every episode's like
now.
this.
Now we need to force Jared Holt and Pac-Man to come on.
Whoever you want to drag on here.
They can sing YMCA.
His
Oh man.
name is Glory Hole Holt. That is,
Glory Hole Holt.
That's what we call him.
Yeah.
On these parts.
we dubbed him that.
Really? You call him that? Wow.
You're a show, Tonka.
Jesus
Oh my!
Christ.
Every episode, something happens.
We're sorry, guys.
He's a fucking magnet. This fucking Kumite is a fucking magnet.
No, this is what happens when you open up a fucking cage door and just let people do it. Lots of people pack in to
Yeah.
watch it. Lots of people come to fight. That's what happens.
Hey, you turned it around. But
All right,
Billy,
but
how do you feel?
I got to get back to my birthday festivities. But
Oh, yeah,
Don't
don't
do
do
that.
Have fun, buddy.
Yeah, this was actually slightly fun after the initial concern. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
says that about this show.
Well, I mean, the other thing is, like, I've actually, by the way, I've quit drinking, but I did have like a couple glasses of wine. It's, it's my birthday, so yeah, I was just relaxing. It's like listening to 80s music, and then I get this.
Damn.
It's good, man. I'm
Happy
glad the way
birthday.
it
Yeah, I'll have to come back on the show on more amiable topics at some point or something.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
All good, man.
Happy
Good to meet you on your birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm old now. Gonna have wrinkles.
welcome to the club, dude.
Next video I make, I'll have gray hair and wrinkles.
Yeah.
Be in a fucking
Tell me about
rocking
it.
chair.
All right, have fun, everyone.
Later.
Six.
Peace
All right,
out.
take it
Peace
easy.
out.
well, I guess maybe we should probably
Yeah, we'll probably
make our
since
graceful
he left,
exit.
we'll make our not so graceful exits.
We're sorry, guys.
Fucking-
You assholes.
That was brutal at the end. Oh my god, I was cringing so hard.
know.
I thought the happy birthday was a good suggestion.
You did,
love
you
you,
did good there,
Sinatra.
Sinatra.
It was something.
Sinatra suggests we ended on a song. What a fucking shock.
And Revenge of the Sith.
Hey.
You want to talk about what you had the problem with me next time? Let me know, all right, buddy?
Yeah.
Buddies.
Oh yeah. Didn't you have a problem with Andy too? What the fuck?
Honestly, you go back and watch the videos, though. We're not like shredding
No.
Andy Worski.
Wait, you made videos?
Oh
Yeah,
God.
they made
God,
No,
damn
it was
it.
on our
Are we going round 2?
I watched them on my live show.
This
There
will
was
be round 3.
There was a video where we went mental on people, but I can tell you that Andy Worski got a very, very small. It was like a small little ricochet, as opposed to some of the. There were some other people that got. We might have gone in. A
It
little
wasn't,
hard.
and by the way, it wasn't a hit piece. That's not what we did. We were doing our show just
We were
like
just
you
mad
guys
one
do.
day. We were mad.
We're doing
No,
our
that's fine. That's fine. But just DM me or at reply me the link so I can watch it.
No, yeah, we'll do
That's
that.
fair.
I'll send it to you. Right, I'll send it to you as soon as we hop off.
All right.
So this is gonna go so well.
We love you guys. We're sorry.
Yeah. All right, guys,
No worries.
we're out of here.
We're dead.
Yeah. Bye.
Take it easy. Fucking my face.
Ow.
God.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
Did you
god.
enjoy that show, Jim
Oh.
or Billy? Sorry.
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah, no, I wanted an entertaining Saturday, so thank you, everyone.
Oh, yeah, you know where to come for an entertaining Saturday, there, don't you, Billy? I mean, come on, it's fuck, Jesus, fuck.
Wait, Billy, what's your thoughts on Elite Pig Semen? I'm wondering.
Well, I wanted to know how much of it per day, gallon-wise, Vegan Gains drank, but you never followed up with the proper
Oh,
question.
you never asked me that on DMs, dude.
No, I wanted you to ask him how much elite pig semen do you ingest on a daily basis.
Oh,
No, you.
Did I
I'll open
miss
up the DM
something?
right now.
Asking
You
the
said
hard-hitting
ask him about
questions.
Pig semen.
Andy, you got to pay attention. Come on, champ.
okay.
You didn't say anything about that. What the
Come
fuck?
on.
What
Hold
are
on.
you doing?
Let's see if we can, Billy. Could we drag a post-fight wrap-up out of you of what you just saw?
Yeah.
I just saw a bunch of people yelling at each other, which I call an entertaining Saturday afternoon.
It's the best.
You were all arguing with each other. You couldn't agree what you were mad about, and you all wanted to yell at each other.
No, I knew what I was mad about. I was mad because I
It's not-
wanted to go.
Yeah.
Tonka's mad that he's still streaming. That's what he's mad about.
This was supposed to be so much shorter of a day than all the weekdays.
I know, man. Like when I thought this would be like, okay, 3 hours tops, right?
Tonka, when's it under 3 hours? Please tell me.
Fucking never, apparently. Fucking never.
There we go.
Joe Rogan can't post
That was
shit like me.
entertaining as fuck. Jesus.
Dude,
What
they,
happened?
They came in strong and left singing. I like it.
I know. Whoa.
It was like yesterday with Fox and with that girl. And everyone's just walking away with their heads like fucking just down, you know?
Look, so these people should be sad. Let's be honest about it.
The Kumite has gone from an arena to the fucking just the shame bells.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh.
It feels weird. Oh, fuck.
Well, there you are, Kronos. Have fun with that clip.
Oh, lots of clips. So we have the Styx Hexenhammer birthday remix. I'm sure someone's going to make that.
Yeah.
That's going to exist.
I mean, even early on, there were so many nuggets of gold, you know? Like,
Well, there was.
stuff that
now we're on-
Before Jim bolts on us, though, someone just asked, where's the video? How much longer before the video? I know we're on gym time.
Oh, yeah, we are on gym time. Yeah, I was going to have it up today. It's probably going to be tomorrow morning instead. I ended up covering the DSP hooker shit, but then I was like, I probably should address his greatest fan ever and the doxing that went on.
Did you catch the
In
Bright Side
response-
Viking bits?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, like, I was like, you can't really leave it out, and that is,
That's
again,
being
this is all fucking centered on Kiwi Farms, where the majority of this shit went down. I mean, it's like 400 pages for the hooker catfishing empire, and then probably like another 300 pages for Vidar. So it's a lot of fucking shit. I just want to try to get it nice and understandable. I'm not looking to go into like Phil's history and shit. People can go watch Down the Rabbit Hole.
right,
Dark Side
anybody
Phil.
can look up DSP, yeah.
Well, no. I'm saying specifically that the guy that made Down the Rabbit Hole, I think it is.
He made it as concise as you
fantastic
can.
fucking job. Yeah, nobody's gonna beat
wow.
that.
Okay, yeah,
It's got like over 500,000 views. It's like perfect. It's
I like
fucking-
his videos. He's done some really cool videos, like the guy who wrote the thing about the perfect woman and shit like that. He wrote the book about her and put it up. Did you not see that one? Anybody else see that one? That Down the Rabbit Hole guy does good shit.
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
tough.
pop off, guys. Thank you for the entertainment.
Andy, don't you want to pound some super chats first?
All right, let's pound some super chats.
Wait, real
no,
quick.
Super
we
chat.
need some
Super
food,
chat.
and then
There is a super chat that says kick V. I was about to say
Why
hearing
does everybody
Jim-
want to kick the V? I wasn't even talking back here, mate. I was walking on the Twitters, just seeing what everybody does. What is everybody saying on the Twitters? I wasn't even on the YouTube.
hearing Billy talk about DSP is somehow still more entertaining than listening to V talk about it.
That's fucked
Alright,
up,
peace, guys.
Sinatra.
Mate, that's not right.
Yeah, it's a little weird listening to a Kumite without V on it because he's been like a staple now for like 2 weeks.
He came in almost every day for about a week and
Every
a half.
day?
So, yeah.
I had to adjust the speaker settings in my car because V's voice would make my change rattle.
People just kept talking shit about V, and the rule is you can't talk shit about him and not invite him in. So people would just keep talking shit about V. And so here's
Yeah.
V.
It's only fair, right? You
It
want
is
to talk
only
shit about a person, you got to invite the person on.
Exactly.
You can't talk shit about him behind the back, you fucking pussy.
That is how the show did this and got to where it is. If you talk about somebody on it, then they get to come on and say something about it.
Yeah. Fuck Barack Obama. Fuck that guy. Let's get
All
on.
right, shoot out the fucking line to Obama. See if we can get him in.
Well,
I-
Barry, you got a Kumite.
All right, real quick. Gabriel Lopez with the $5 to say kick V. Vamp Candy for $2 with the shame bells. Wes Novinsky says, where's the fucking video, Jim? I already read that one. Code Guy for 5 says, greatest goddamn show on the internet. I appreciate it. Vegeta for 2 says, hey, I heard that Styx is only into gilfs. Better make a stream about that too. Jesus Clank of Hexenhammer for 5 says, you don't fuck with the Clank army. Your arms are too short to box with God. Tariq Nasheed for 5 says, will you niggas let Styx go enjoy his birthday? Oscar Francois de Georges says for $5, cucked. Terry Law, Asian biology student, for 5 says sing. Oscar Francois, he says sing as well. Gabriel Lopez for 5 says, no, please, I'll donate to not sing this shit. I wish I would have saw that. I would have probably made an audible. Code Guy for 5, Ian, you were the fucking worst. Every 5 minutes you flip sides in this thing. Mark for $2, why ROTC? That's your response? Yeah, whatever.
I'm too fucking tired to give a shit. Yeah.
It's too late for
It's
Ian,
like-
though.
It's
You're terrible.
fucking nuanced. All right.
Merc for 2, why ROTC crying? Because he just got dunked on. Jesse James for 5 says, I seriously think that MSM is attacking Styx and Andy because they are a threat and they just want to rip each other apart. Have each other's backs, please. Code Guy, good on you, Tonka. Don't let these radio hacks talk shit about the Kumite. Now I'm saying Kumite. I gotta go do drugs. I gotta do real drugs one day. Interesting hero for $5. These retarded boomers got claimed. Reclusive duck for $2, raped by a 10.2-inch dick. Ouch. Light side for 20. Now kiss. Althea Mirror for 10 says Styx came in and slaughtered them. Hopefully the blood god known as Billy has been appeased. Praise be to the Kumite. Well, hold on. Here's a question I have. Billy, are you the blood god, or are you simply a representative / ambassador /
Are you the prophet, or are you the god?
Yeah, are you? Yeah, what is it?
I just like entertaining streams. I know you guys were talking about this earlier about like what content's good and streaming and the topics you talk about. I don't think YouTubers have really caught on yet, but I think your channel and I think Warski's channel are probably proof positive of what the next wave is going to be, which is essentially this kind of shit. People can dismiss it as blood sports or drama or whatever they want to say, but you've got all these YouTubers out there that are all pissed off their monetization's gone. But you guys are pulling in streams of like 3,000 to 10,000 people. You're making all this fucking super chat money because people find it entertaining. And you're able to avoid the shit that usually hits if you put a video up. Like you guys can talk about stuff on a stream that you couldn't talk about in a video.
Yeah, we were just talking about this morning, Tonka.
So I think this is the next. They're like waves that go through YouTube. You had like the atheist wave that hit where they made fun of creationists. Then you had like the Let's Play wave and the Retsu Prey stuff. And then you had just the anti-SJW videos. And I think this is probably gearing towards what it's going to be. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we see like the rise of, how like there are MCNs, right? Multi-channel networks, UCNs, user channel networks, where people take like 2 or 3 different streams and kind of band together to create like a day's worth of content. So that's where I see it going. And I find the shit entertaining. I like to be entertained. I like to hear people get heated. I like to hear them throwing out banter. That's entertaining to me. That's what I'm here for. So no, I'm not like not the fucking god. That sounds so gay. I'm not the fucking blood god or the prophet of the blood god.
That's exactly what the prophet of the blood god would say.
Who the fuck came up with that blood god stuff?
I'm a regular faggot on the internet that just likes to be entertained at the end of the day like anybody else. And it's entertaining to watch this shit unfold.
Yeah.
But Jim, don't you love it when you show up and as soon as you say something in the chat, it's immediately washed away by a wave of Jims?
Billy the blood god confirmed.
Yeah.
It's Billy.
It is something.
Andy fucked that up. He put a video supercut up with a fucking boxing graphic commercial at the front of it, and it says "Best of Metokur." It's actually Billy the anti-bully.
Yeah,
I wish
shows
you would
Billy.
fucking get the name right.
Dirty
Jesus
bastard.
Christ.
Yeah, everybody in the chat. How come you're always screaming for Jim when Billy shows up? It's very confusing. Fucking it up.
Yeah,
Right,
I
if you
think
think the reason you said that you think this is the next wave, do you think it also has to do with people have sat there and watched people respond to people via video form, and it's like playing chess through the fucking mail?
The internet's super fast, right? Everything is accelerated.
Everything has to be instant.
If it was a television show or a television genre, it would last 10 years. Or a movie genre, it would last 10 years, like fucking zombies and now cape shit.
Mm-hmm.
But on the internet, that's accelerated. So you get 2 to 3 years of something that's hot shit, right? Where everybody likes it, it's entertaining, it's fucking new. It's not cookie cutter and everybody's doing it. So you're right kind of on the beginning of that. So you got like 2 or 3 years to really enjoy it if you actually like doing it. And then it'll become played out and people will be like, I can't fucking stand this shit anymore. But that's kind of
like
where
Tumblr's over now.
Right. That's kind of where the anti-SJW videos are. Like everybody's watched, 1,000 videos where people say, oh my God, look at this blue hair. Holy shit.
It's fucking
Not saying that people aren't still entertained by that. People are, but I mean, that's kind of crested. You know what I mean? And the next shit's kind of coming.
Just like the fucking atheist videos a few years ago, right? Everybody was fucking making those, like fight against the creationists.
Yeah, essentially. And I mean,
do it
people
so
still
much.
watch that shit, but the trend of it is over, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, the trend is done. Yeah, like before it used to be on fucking front pages and shit.
I'll tell you what, I still try to do regular video content every now and then, but people still love that anti-SJW shit, man. I did a video like a week ago about Polygon. It's already got like 30,000 views, and
But that also ties into gaming too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Like that's the
it's not like
you've
it's
got
independent
you're
thing.
pulling for more than one audience there.
That's true.
Yeah, don't mistake me. I mean, like I said, people still watch it, people still like it, but like the market's oversaturated. You could enter a topic about what the newest Tumblr dyke idiot said, and there are going to be 5,000 fucking videos on it because there's a channel a minute dedicated to doing that now. So it's just you can't. I personally can't keep watching the same thing over and over again. So that's why the majority of the shit I watch on YouTube is fucking video games, comic books, movie reviews, shit like that. Because my brain can't fucking handle it.
That entire genre is nothing but blue balling, though, because where is the climax in this? I'm going to keep talking about this person, keep talking about this person, keep talking about this person. Am I ever going to talk to this person?
Well, it's like a drip feed, isn't it?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, a lot of that too is they're never going to meet each other. That's part of the fun, is watching two people that clearly fucking hate each other have an issue.
Yeah.
Just go at it. You could see that, especially on the fucking Worski thing. I mean, you had Spencer and then you had Sargon, completely different fucking viewpoints.
Mm-hmm.
And you never would have seen that. I'm not saying with those two in particular, but you never see that kind of shit happen just even a year ago. So
everybody's afraid of putting it on their channel. I don't want drama on my channel. I don't want drama on my channel. Well, now they're like, I'll take anything on my channel. Why are you putting that on your channel?
Yeah, now people want to complain about what's on other people's channels.
Everybody wanted to avoid it. They all didn't want to. They didn't want to, have the discussions with people. They didn't want to have the conversations. They were afraid of putting certain things on their channels. And now their channels are dying very slow deaths because people have heard this shit 100 fucking times over.
Taka, I hate to do this. I hate to pull an Andy Worski on you and talk about something I'm doing that's not on your fucking channel, but your chat's asking. Thank you. Somebody in chat said, "Is the Laura Loomer thing on for Monday?" Yes, it is.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
Dude,
and her tires on Monday.
Wait.
I can't wait either.
My question about that: how the fuck did you pull off booking that? How did you talk her into going for that?
So Baked Alaska was doing a stream, and I went on because I wanted to talk about him getting low tax banned from Twitter, because I thought that was kind of fucked up. And we talked for a while, and then it kind of swung around to fucking Laura Loomer, and he's the one that set it up. So I think even he's interested in internet blood sports. So it should be entertaining.
Nice.
It should be entertaining. I've got a whole fucking host of shit I'm going to be asking Laura.
Oh,
Where are you doing this at?
It should be on Bake's channel, I'm assuming, unless he's got like a secondary streaming place. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure he'll give me a link I can tweet out or tell people about.
Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna make popcorn for this shit.
People think it's just going to be the tire shit, but don't forget. I mean, there were rape allegations that went around.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and I want to ask her about Aryan Jew babies because I've never heard that as a pickup line in my life from a woman. So
she is an interesting character. That one.
Oh, it's going to be fucking great. I'm really
she's
excited.
Completely sincere, That's the thing. She's completely
a different kind of lady.
She is.
She's sincere.
She's a lady.
A lot of people, they don't really know her, right? They assume that she's she's like playing a character or something, like she's being over the top. No, she's completely 100%.
Oh yeah. Wait, your chat's saying I'm saying SJWs are old, but I'm talking about DSP. I'm not actually talking about DSP. Talking about the people that ran a fucking catfishing empire and tried to extort a Twitch streamer with bullshit allegations that he liked to get fucked in the ass with horse dildos.
People are saying talk about her nose job. Did she actually get a nose job? I don't remember if I missed
I don't know. I don't know if that's actually happened or not.
What I know about Laura Loomer is Metokur's
You should
video.
just ask her anyway. Be like, you get a nose job.
I have a list of questions, a list of topics that I'm just eager to get into. So it'll be fun for me at least. Not sure what the audience is going to think, but I'm going to fucking enjoy it.
I think everyone's going to enjoy that shit.
No,
yeah,
it sounds like a good
like
fucking time.
It's a good way to end January, I'd say. Unless something else comes up. God damn.
Ishak Jamdars for $2 says schools need to have blood sports as a curriculum. And Johnny Joe Star for 5 says the stream went from Styx as a pedo to singing happy birthday to him. Incredible. That is pretty incredible.
And they said they wanted to punch him in the face.
Ivy Sparks for 2 said these guys are fucking idiots. You better be talking about the people who have walked out of here because I don't know. I'm pretty sure
there are people in the chat who I know are like fucking Destiny fans, and they're saying shit like, "Oh, Ian used to be an SJW." Yeah, so what? Like what? You think people are fucking born to political opinions? Fucking retard.
I
swear to God.
I used to be a toddler too.
Yeah, some people are just fucking faggots, like, oh, Ian used to be an SJW, therefore you can't trust him.
Alexandros catches for $5. Hold on. Alexandros for $5 says Laura Loomer's no job makes her look Hebrew or look extra Hebrew. Is that the case? Is she?
These are the questions people need answers to, Billy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I said, I've got a whole host of fucking questions and discussion topics.
He's gonna go full Anderson Cooper on her.
I'm looking forward to it. I have no idea how she's going to be, what kind of personality awaits me, but I've been training under the Michelin Man, like fucking dad, doing crane kicks and shit out in the middle of the ocean. So I think I'm good.
Michelin
Find out
Man
how
Kumite training.
Fucking Jim Acosta at the White House. Be a real prick to people.
People are calling Ian Asian V.
I don't know where that came from.
Oh, that's tough.
Now that you brought it up, it's gonna stick. Now that you said
it, yeah. You
not
mentioned
gonna
it.
go away.
Yeah, it's gonna stick. Asian V. Yep, it's done.
It's a compliment, mate. You need to follow me on the Twitters.
I don't tag you in everything I post on the Twitter, mate.
I think Tonka does the best impression of V.
Well, it's fucking.
Definitely.
It's the newest impression. It's the new one.
Yeah. I like your angry Micto one. That's my favorite.
Well, there's that one. There's I can't list off a bunch of
Can you
impressions.
do an impression of Andy doing an impression of V?
What? What do you mean, guys? You want to do an impression of me? An impression of me? Hold on. Hey guys, you see Starcast video? I'm me. Slam dunk.
Why does Andy start all of his impressions with
Because he's doing Chip. It's Chip Chipperson. Every fucking impression he does is Chip Chipperson.
Hey, you want to do Sinatra? I'm gonna do. Hold on. Hey, I'm Sinatra.
Oh fuck!
It's fucking terrible.
I'm crying.
It's the best Sinatra impression you ever heard.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're like 100
Can you do an
fucking.
impression of me?
You want to do an impression of you doing it? You want to do an impression of you? Hold on, I do an impression of you. Hold on. Hey, I'm a journalist.
Do Andy's impression of.
I'm sick.
Billy.
Remember?
One more. Andy's impression of Billy. Just one more.
Andy's impression of.
Because he did some retarded shit when he
All
did
right,
that.
hold on. All right, you want my impression? You want my impression, Billy? Hold on. Hey, you see those retards over there?
I like how you have the gap of silence at the beginning because he does that. He's silent for like 5 to 10 seconds, and then he jumps into Chip.
Yeah, you sit there, you're waiting. Like, is he gonna do a real impression? No, he's doing Chip again. Okay. It's a brief moment of anticipation. Is he really gonna? No, it's Chip again.
It's all Chipper.
It's a Chipper. He's great.
God, how long was this Kumite? What's your total runtime on this one?
This one was only 2 hours.
The other one was
but you had a
3.5.
before this. You had to restart.
3.5, I think. Yeah.
You are going with the technicalities in the public space.
Oh yeah, that was a restart.
But
Shit.
yeah, since we restarted, it's like 6 hours.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
It's just like 3 days straight at this point, right?
No, this is what happens. This is what happens when the thing on the show is, well, if somebody talks about you, you can come in. No way, that's gonna run long.
Can you do an impression of me as yourself, like doing a proper impression of me?
Oh, like a real
it
impression
possible?
of you?
Yeah, like a real impression of me.
That was a real fucking redundant way to say real impression.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd probably have to. I'd have
Yeah.
to play with my voice a good bit, and it's dead. Also, I'm sick, but I will try to figure out an Ian impression for the soon.
Yeah, let the man get some rest. It's been a good show, but let the man get
It's
some
birthday.
rest.
Let Tonka take a nap.
Yeah, it's Styx's birthday. I deserve better.
Who's in it? Who just joined? Who's
Yeah,
that? Who the fuck's that?
Someone named Rambo.
So somebody Rambo was in and then he's out.
Who the fuck is Rambo?
He's now sneaking around. He's gonna fucking kill us.
He's in the fucking bushes. Yeah.
He's in the fucking bushes.
Greg? Who the fuck's Greg? Who the fuck
Somebody's
is that?
spreading that lick around.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Seems likely. Well, fuck it.
Fucking
Who
V
are you,
again.
Greg?
Greg, talk.
Greg, who are you?
Greg.
Greg, you're on. You can talk.
Greg,
I don't care.
Hello.
I don't care. You can close the show, Greg. Say something.
He might not know that he's muted. He's got to hit the little button to unmute his mic.
Hit the button, Greg. Hit the button, Greg.
That's a beautiful sunset, Greg.
God damn it, Greg. You'll never work in this town again. You
You're out of the
motherfucker.
business, kid.
You've ruined my life. You've ruined my show, Greg.
You're
I
done.
hate you.
Go home.
You're fired.
You're out of the business, kid.
You've ruined my life. You've ruined my show, Greg.
Someone spread your link around.
I hate you.
Oh, I don't mind. It's at the end.
Fired.
And this dude doesn't know how to turn off his fucking camera.
You've ruined my life.
He's just getting it ready to show some dicks.
He's
That's
trying.
what you got coming up. You got some cocks coming up pretty soon. Here.
I'm ready to see some cock. Wait, don't clip that shit.
You've ruined my life.
He's just getting it ready to show some
He
dicks.
really likes the show.
That's what you got coming up. You got some cocks coming up pretty soon.
Oh yeah, they're rating. They're rating the little.
Well, no, I don't mind if they're right. I want one of them to say something. I want one of them to close the show.
Yeah.
What's up? Shit, what's good, my niggas?
Hey,
Okay,
what's up?
somebody said what's up and what's good. Oh, god damn it. That one that said what's good left. Okay, the one who can still talk, you.
Yeah.
Okay, say something. You get to close the show.
Have fun.
We already had fun. You're fired.